Let's see, how do we address this? Welcome to those that first time tonight for me, or welcome again to those that have already been here. Whatever suits the occasion. It's not very common that I do a second panel within such a short time frame. But as this panel title says, enough bullshit. Seriously, enough bullshit. Granted, not everybody is going to get along with everybody else every minute of the day. There's going to be rifts, there's going to be waves, there's going to be tides that affect your relationship with others. It's just nature. You can't help it, you can't control it. It's just going to happen. The only thing that you could possibly hope is if the person that is causing the ripples and the waves and the whatever follows that you're friends with when those waves are started, and that you're friends with them after the riptides have passed. But enough bullshit. I don't get along with everybody every day. I don't get along with 90% of the population on a good day. On a bad day, it's like 98%. I don't get along with people. But there are certain ones I do get along with. And I'm going to hold true to them. Because that's just what people do. They stand by their friends. They live and die by their friends. Or so I've been told. I'll throw a motherfucker under a bus in a minute to save my own ass. Guaranteed that's going to happen. But not everybody gets along with everybody every single day. Rogue Nightmare, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you, darling? I got hospital tomorrow.
I'm sorry, what?
I got hospital tomorrow.
you're going to the hospital, oh my God, for what?
Kidney stones, which are kind of
Oh
painful.
Lord.
But
I've
that's
never
okay.
had
That's
them.
just me.
I've never had them, but I have heard they're painful.
Get this. Now you're buckled over in a fetal position, crying like a 2-year-old child that, it's the end of the world. Do you want your orderly, who's male, to wheel you to the x-ray area and go, oh, kidney stones are worse for men? He had to run. There was I'd never thrown so much shit in my life. Like, he left me next to a shelf. I just threw shit after him. I was like, fuck you.
Well, I've never been on either side of that, but
Yeah, it's actually
we're
considered the
just
worst pain a human being can go through. And I'm like, I don't know about that.
well, let's see. In general, kidney stones are passed through the urinary tract,
Yeah.
and the
Well, mine are
outcome
the last one.
for women is like the size of a quarter. We'll say a quarter.
Yeah,
The size
I
for
had
the
a 9 mm one block off my right kidney, and I didn't know because I don't really feel pain that much, and I didn't know until it was too late, and I was rushed to hospital, and I was septic and all that, and nearly died.
Yeah, but you compare the last point of passing for kidney stones between a male and a woman. A female is size of a quarter. Man is the size of a pea.
No, not true. The actual tract itself is actually the same size.
Okay, but we're talking about.
Don't you dare tell me that men have a smaller fucking urinary tract tube than me. Fuck you.
Well, I don't know. Anything that comes to my urinary tract, it passes the last point of contact with with my body is smaller than the size of a pea. Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm not really
Thank you.
way up on human anatomy and shit, but I know urinary tract for women.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've got to help somebody get out because they can't reach the gate lock.
Fucking midgets.
Goddamn hostages. Tell you what, they're a pain in the ass. Sorry.
Well, just bend them over or flip them around and fuck them the right way.
No, she's 68. I wouldn't do that to her. That's mean. She's lovely. I love her. Don't do that to her. I'm like the person that if people are hanging around out the front of her place and she don't want them there and she ain't answering, I'll just walk out with Hooch. And Hooch is a Muslim and I just look at them. And I go, what do you want? And they usually turn tail and run.
Hey, Jimmy, don't be scared to click that link. There's an Aussie up on panel already. You won't be alone.
He's not Aussie. He's Kiwi. I swear to God. Oh, I hate that guy. I do. He's a wanker. He gets off on degrading people. I mean, the first thing he said to me was he called me a mutt. And then...
You sure he wasn't talking about your avatar?
No, I didn't have the avatar at the time.
Oh, okay.
So, me and him don't see eye to eye on nothing. I don't get off on degrading other human beings the way he does.
Well, shit, I would never see eye to eye with him either because guaranteed I'm way taller than he is.
I love you, TFK.
I'd have to drop down to my knees to see him eye to eye. But he is the funniest motherfucker on YouTube.
You reckon? I reckon Gregory's better. Oh, somebody told me it was Mountie.
Gregory Lawler?
Aussie Angel, my love. How are you? I love Aussie Angel. She's cool as fuck.
Oh, yeah, she's got a wrench. She's awesome.
Yeah, no, she don't tolerate shit. And Gregory's really cool too because he's extra protective of me lately because I'm not.
Okay, so again, I'll reiterate. Are you talking about Gregory Lawler?
Oh, yeah. He's called Aussie Greg. And the other Greg is USA Greg. Gregory Santiago. He's a very sweet guy too. I like him. Okay. I get along with him. I get along with Hank. I get along with Doofy, Greg, Paul. I've had a lot of people try to turn me against people. And I'm just like, I don't work that way.
Yeah, and
I
I've
just
had
don't.
people,
I like who I like, and if they're my
yeah,
mate and they're getting
that's like
slandered in chat, I'm not going to sit there and take it either. It's just me. If they're not
that's
going
like
to defend themselves, that's wrong.
that's like the basis of this panel right now.
Okay.
Enough bullshit.
I mean, you
Um,
and I've had people come left, right, and center about you, and I'm just going to go, fuck yourself. He's never done a fucking thing to me that's been disrespectful. Fuck you. And they don't like it because they do mob mentality sometimes, and that really pisses me off too.
yeah, it's like I try and base my opinions of people on my
Experience with them.
exactly, and I
I,
try not to
I
like.
really have no time for Connie or Mars. Those two are fucking retarded. And nothing nice to say about those two. I gave them a chance, then they slandered off on Hank, both Gregs. They went Jimmy, and I stuck up for Jimmy, even though I don't like Jimmy. And I just went, fuck you. You don't talk to people like that. That's not okay. And Gregory Lawler is like the peacekeeper. And he came up on a panel, and I went, shut the fuck up. There is nothing you can say to me that will make me change my mind about certain people. It just won't happen.
Yeah, I'm
And
not.
you know me, I'm straightforward. I just don't, if I don't like you, if I don't like somebody, it doesn't mean that I'm going to go out of my way like some people to disrespect their existence. I would
well,
never
why the
do
fuck
that.
you starting to sugarcoat shit now? Jesus fucking Christ!
No, I just like,
I thought you had balls, woman,
I do.
and now you're sugarcoating shit.
No, I'm trying, no, you know it won't last. Deal with
No,
it for now.
no. Yeah. Come
See,
on.
bullshit. It's your channel. You said bullshit, so I'm giving you bullshit.
Well, no,
You asked for that, boy.
it was enough bullshit. It doesn't mean I want to be fed more.
No.
I'm full up
But
of
you know,
bullshit.
yeah, but I mean, you've seen me on Gregory's panels. We play a lot. It's just Aussies. They just take the piss out of each other all the time. It's just how we are. And
Yeah.
it's just, yeah, it's just, we're very chilled and laid back. Hang on, I think Hooch is trying to eat another dog. Hang on. Hooch, come. Come. That dog is huge. Don't fuck with that dog. Can't afford the hospital bill. Sorry.
Sorry for what? Dealing with
Yeah.
dogs? Fuck,
Yeah.
don't apologize to me for that.
My dogs, yeah, they're my life. It's like, you know, I've rescued pitties for 20 years. I'm not about to kind of let anything happen to anyone's dog. It's not my style. Hooch, come.
Yeah.
don't
Don't
think
ever
you've seen him,
apologize
though.
to me
Sit.
about anything to do with dogs. Come here,
Sit.
Minnie.
There's
Minnie.
my baby.
Come here. Come here.
That's my little baby.
Come here. Come here, sweet girl.
Jesus. Hello. DFK Hooch is saying hi.
Yeah. I see
Sweet
that.
boy.
Sweet puppy. Oh, Jess, sweet puppy.
Boy. He's a gorgeous boy. Yeah, nobody else could deal with him because he's got issues. Hello, my love. Ah, the puppy.
Yeah, this one's got issues also.
Yeah, mine just wants to eat everybody that comes in contact with me. It's like, hell no. it's good, actually. Because I'm an artist, it's really good because I can just go, yeah, you deal with that person over there. Don't talk to me. I got my dog. I'm good.
This one is just big, and she gets excited when she sees people.
She is gorgeous. Can we see her face? Or is she not going to do that?
Minnie.
Oh, Hooch is getting all jealous now. Hooch is like, I'm your baby. No, I've threatened. I've adopted DJ's dog. She's a rescue as well. She's gorgeous. Hello, my love. Oh my God, look at her. She's beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet. Sorry, I love dogs. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Aussie Angel, I said Monday. Today's Sunday. Oh, she's just going rogue. Didn't you have a surgery today? No, it's on Monday.
Yeah, she's a big sweetheart. She's definitely a big lover.
I am.
And she's never met anybody she doesn't like.
Yeah, no, she's very sweet. Yeah,
And she wants to go meet everybody.
Yeah, you can see with her body language. Whereas this one's been, someone's really come at him. They tried to put him, like, They obviously used him as a bait dog because when I got him, no shit, he was covered in cysts. His head was caved in by a crowbar. He had a shattered skull. So
I think this one was a bait dog when she was a baby.
Yeah.
My daughter rescued her, and my daughter got into a place where they couldn't afford to keep her, or they'd had to pay a huge deposit to have her because of the breed.
Yeah.
So I says, "Well, bring her over here."
Exactly.
Now she's mine. Now she's
exactly.
my baby. And she is such a sweet girl. Oh my gosh, she is such a lover.
Yeah.
Yes, her is such a
mine's
good
a bit like
girl.
that.
Yes, her is a good girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hooch is a bit like that at the
girl.
moment too, because I'm like in pain. So he's pretty cool. He's just got issues with. He's not a people dog. He's a dog, but he's not a people dog. Anyone comes towards my gate, they better be able to like read. It says danger, do not enter, and on the other side it says dangerous dog, and people still come to the gate and knock. The fuck?
Yeah, look at that face. Tell me that's the face of a
so
fucking
sweet.
stone cold killer.
That's
a stone cold fucking killer.
She's a heart slayer, that one. Look at it. She's hardcore heart slayer.
Oh,
she's beautiful. Yeah, and does yours like the scratch just on the back legs?
I don't know. She likes it. She likes it right under the neck a lot.
Hooch is like a 77-pound lap dog. It's just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
They really don't get that they're not like, you know, they're not. He doesn't get he's big. He just thinks he's little because the other dog we have is big.
Yeah, and that was Minnie. By the way, that her name is Minnie, and she has beautiful. No sense of her size. Absolutely no sense of her size.
Yeah, they're not aware. They're not aware at all.
But she is so fucking sweet.
Yeah.
She is
very
absolutely fucking
Sorry,
sweet.
I'm a little off. I'm in pain, so yeah. I just kind of.
I don't think she has a mean bone in her body. I could be wrong, but I don't think she has a mean bone.
Stretch my ear and see what I do. That's Tonkin. You're terrible. Is that Tonkin? Because I can see the flag. I'm sure if I scratch doing other places, Tonkin. Yeah.
Well, yeah, scratch my ear and see what I do.
Tonkin's moist for you.
I'm sorry, what?
We've got like everybody gets really offended by this one word. Now it could be either dirty or not, but for some reason people don't like the word moist. I think it's a fucking awesome word because it gets such a different reaction from people.
I got no issues with the word.
Oh, good night, sweetheart. What's up? DFK, you there?
Yeah, I said I got no issue with the word moist.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we went to town on it the other night. We had everybody upset with this. It was great. They're either upset or just embracing it and just going with it, which is the people I like to rock with. They just embrace what's going on and go with it.
Hey, Aussie Angel.
People take life far too fucking seriously sometimes.
Aussie Angel, please don't go to bed moist. Make sure you dry yourself off before you do that.
Tonkin, duh. Yeah,
thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure.
Tonkin's just going, oh, Rogue, you're naughty. I'm like, duh. Why do you think DFK has me on here?
Because I like being naughty with her. Fuck, hello.
I'm a lot of fun, apparently.
You're more fun than a barrel of monkeys, Garen. I'll give you that.
Oh, I don't know. Like a barrel of monkeys. Oh, you're talking about the game. I thought you meant actual monkeys. Hang on, sorry. Takes me a minute sometimes. I'm on a painkiller, so yeah, just bear with me.
A barrel of monkeys in real life would probably be a very dangerous situation.
Yeah, I'm on painkillers at the moment, so yeah, I might be a little fucked up for a bit, but yeah. Tonkin, get your ass up here, boy.
Well, I'm on painkillers too, but mine come in 16-ounce cans.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
So Tonkin's moist already. We know that much.
Well, I think he lives his entire life as moist.
Yeah, he's moist for you.
Moist of his adult life.
I think I did something to him because he goes, got to go do something. Be right back. Naughty boy. Wonder what he's off to do.
We probably don't want to know.
He's moist. That's all we know is that he's moist.
Some things are better left unasked.
Yeah. I'm naughty. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Hence the name. Well, my dad called me. Yes,
Hey,
it'll
I
be
got
my
no
birthday
issue
on
with
the
that.
28th of this month as well.
I got no issues with a woman being naughty.
You're just looking at me going, Mum, why are they saying that? I'm just going to put headphones on because it's not a PG rated comment with Hooch.
Well, this is not a PG show.
I know.
This
But,
has.
I mean, this
show
is
like
my
a
shadow.
hard R
This is
on
my
a big
shadow.
day.
Hooch. That's my shadow, man. Would you fuck with me if I had that on me?
Yeah.
But he's just very sweet. You can't help it.
Oh, I'd fuck with you any day because I guarantee you that dog would love me more by the end of that
Oh,
fucking.
no.
Love you.
He's got a real issue with men.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Dogs love me. They absolutely fucking love me.
Like, he's
Just
classed
saying.
as dangerous. He bit somebody. He's classed as a dangerous dog, right? But it was a douche's fault. Okay, if you go and if you ring a doorbell, you've been told, ring before you come round, right? Instead, you just go, oh, I'm in the area, I'll pop in. Let's knock on the doors, the windows, the 3 gates, stir 2 dogs up, and then proceed to open a gate and then get bit. What the fuck? The guy is retarded. I tell everybody, you phone before you come so I can put the guard dogs away. Simple as that. So instead, Hooch does it again. They're going to get a certificate, order of destruction. I went, yeah, good luck fucking finding me. You wouldn't find me or my dog. Fuck you. That just ain't going to happen. But yeah, I took him camping and he's supposed to have a muzzle on at all times, but that's just bullshit. So I went into the water and he's like really nervous around water. But then he did his best Baywatch run you'd ever seen because I let him off his lead because there's nobody around. He just went spastic. He loved it. And he doesn't get that the body's supposed to go under the water, so he just dunked his whole entire fucking head under the water and stays under there for a bit. And I'm like, dude, fucking come up for air. What the fuck? He's just really awkward. I love him. He's nearly 2. So, yeah. He's such a sweet boy. Imagine being treated like shit that early on in life. Well, I can, but yeah, hence why I am the way I am. But like I said to you, everybody's got a reason for being the way they are. I don't have to like it. I don't have to get along with them. I do have to respect that they're a human being and that they exist, but I'm not going to go after them unless they come for me or my friends. I had people come for you. I've had people come for everybody that I care about, and I'm just like, kiss my ass. I'm not changing my mind. These are my friends. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gregory won't put up with it either. He's in the like somebody said something sly about a few people that I really do adore because like we chat off this crap and actually chat proper. And they came into the chat starting mouthing off, and that was it. Bang. Gregory went, "No, you're in fucking timeout. Do it again. I'm kicking you out." But I'm an oddity apparently because I stand by who I stand by.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you're my mate, I'm not going to let someone talk shit about you if you're not there to defend yourself because that ain't cool. If they haven't got the balls to say it to your face, shut the fuck up and wait till you get an opportunity to talk to them. Then deal with it.
And I agree with that. For those that are here right now, I'm going to post a link for a friend of mine. She's trying to venture out of the fucking drama community, and she does a lot of like true crime stuff. And that's
What's her name? Do I know?
Betty Washam.
I think I've heard of her. I don't know for sure, but I just know a Betty. It's like
Right,
Frank Spencer. Do you know who Frank Spencer is?
No clue.
Oh my God. His wife's name was Betty, and he was the most inept dude. You could put him in any situation and he'd break it, fuck it up no matter what, right? And his wife was called Betty. And he'd go, Betty, I broke it. Betty, it won't go up.
You know, this particular
It's a
Betty
British
is trying
show,
to go
I think.
back
Ask
into
Tonga.
like true crime type of shit. She's going to have a panel well, shit, depending on your time of day. Oh shit, let me see. Um, Basically like 12 hours from now, whatever your time is in your part of the world, 12
It's
hours
8
from
p.m.
now,
It's only
12,
8 p.m. here.
12 hours from now, she's going to have a panel and she's going to talk about Summer Wells, who is a 5-year-old girl that went missing, and
You're
going
gonna
to
have to
try
miss
and
it.
break that down, judging timelines and all references made by family as to who was where and what happened and what they know
Yeah.
or not know. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm intrigued by that. When I was growing up, one of my favorite TV shows was Columbo.
Oh yeah, I
So
love that shit.
it's basically
It was like Sherlock
that
Holmes
type of
and
thing.
Columbo. Columbo is like the really rough sort of
Yeah, and just one
like
more
Sherlock
thing.
Holmes, but he was just so, I don't know. There's something about him. It was just, I
Yeah,
love that guy. I love
just
watching it.
one
I grew
more
up
thing.
watching sort of bits and pieces of things like that. I never really
Yeah.
sat down and watched. It wasn't until I was living on my own when I was about 17, and I was like, okay.
One of my
And
most
then
memorable things that he ever said in any one of those shows was, people don't normally forget to do things that they normally do.
yeah, because it's
And
just
that was one where for some
is it like,
reason the mail didn't get placed in the correct place, or it was
yeah,
forgotten to
it's
be checked.
routine, isn't it?
Yeah.
They don't generally break their routine. Basically, that's
Yeah.
what that meant. Sorry.
People don't normally
Remember, I
forget
have
to do
autism,
things
so
that they would
sometimes,
normally do.
yeah, I have autism, so sometimes I just need like to say something. There is no filter with me. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Are you moist?
No. Most
No,
people
I'll have a legit excuse, but because they'll be cutting me open.
Yeah, most people have a filter that says, "Oh, you probably shouldn't say that right now,"
I
but
don't.
my filter's broke if I even
Yeah,
had one.
yeah, true. Like I give people the same energy they give me. You come at me sideways, I'm not gonna like you. End of story. It's just like, why would I waste my time with you? I have a limited amount of fuckbucks to give. This year I've already died once. I really didn't enjoy the ride. I don't want to do it again.
Well,
Complications after the last surgery, I ended up in having pneumonia and I passed away in an ambulance. And yeah, I woke up in ICU. So I'm back.
as far as it all really goes, I don't know that I ever had a filter, but I am totally 100% completely 100% out of fucks to give, and I'm running very low on rats' asses anymore.
Yeah, no, I've got a fuckback coupon. And if I talk to you, it means I'm willing to spend time with you. That means you're my mate. If you're not my mate, fuck you. Don't care. Move on. I hate people being just degrading and
So
like,
you're
yeah.
saying I should
Connie
be
did my
flattered?
fucking head in. Connie did my fucking head in because like he turned around and he said that my dad deserved to be murdered in front of me. And then I deserved to be gang raped, shot, and stabbed. So I'm sorry if I don't really have any feelings left towards this dude. I gave him 2 chances. Twice he fucked up. I'm like, I'm done. Everybody fucks up. I get that. Everybody has a bad day. I get that. I mean, I've been going through some shit, get that. But to continuously, like, if you look at the past behaviors and it continues on and on and on, I'm sorry, I don't like it. To go and say what you said to Hank and AK, they can't be trusted. Him and Mars are just out for themselves. They can't be trusted, and anyone who does trust them and gets bit, I'm sorry, but too fucking bad. You've been warned. Sorry, you know me. I just say it like it is. Fuck you.
Well, obviously
So
your
yeah, I'm
filter
a
is
little
broke.
fucked up because of the way of things that happened in my past, obviously. But other
Well,
than that,
I think little fucked up is probably an understatement. Just
yeah,
saying.
they diagnosed me with PTSD.
Yeah, a little fucked up. It would definitely be an
And I
understatement. Then
lost my two eldest as well that same way, so that's kind of fucked up. I was supposed to be dead, so yeah. I think I've died like 4 times in my life. I really don't like doing it. It's not fun because the recovery is a bitch. It's like I want to be able to get up and go to the fridge and get a beer. Fuck yeah, this is not cool. Just get the fuck out of my life. I'm good. I just want a beer.
Well, I have to
I'm
take your
sorry.
word on that.
I'm shocking. Sorry. I'm just, yeah. You should know this about me by now.
Sarah, say what you want to say. You're in a safe place.
There is no such thing as a safe place. Sorry, there isn't.
Right here, right now.
Tonkin's gone to have a wank. He's moist. He's getting his moisture level back.
Well, yeah, he's going to exude some moisture.
Yep.
This is
He better
probably
be
the
careful
safest
because if
place on
Gregory Lawler
YouTube.
comes in here, he's the king of moist. He's King Moist. We've called him King Moist.
Well,
He
shit,
got dubbed the other night.
yeah, my channel's
'cause he
not
kept-
big enough to get him here.
Yeah, he gets like he spills his robe on him when he's had a bit. That's just great. He's moist all the time.
Well, I'm definitely.
So what have you been up to, mister?
No, just working, living life, living the nightmare.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, somebody in chat one day turns around and goes, yeah, she's a fucking nightmare. I just turned around and went, you're welcome. They did not know how to cope. They had a conniption. I mean, they really went left, and I'm sitting there going, all I said was, you're welcome. What the fuck?
Well, how fucking dare you?
It's like, what? I don't like you. Deal with it. I don't give a fuck. You're the one with the problem, not me. I get off here and I go to bed. I don't give you another thought. If I do, if I hop up and I say hello to you, it means I respect you enough and you're my friend. And everybody's learned that about me. But don't get me wrong either. If someone's being a dick and they're my mate, I'm going to tell them you're a fucking dick. You got to quit that shit because that's what friends do.
Well, I don't know about that. If you're walking down the street with somebody you consider a friend and you trip and you fall, just a general friend will help you up off the ground. But
no, I'm different. I'd take them with me.
No, wait, hear me out. God damn it.
If I'm going down, I'm taking everyone with me.
Hear the rest of this. Hear the rest of this, because this is where it gets good, and you want to jump all over it.
There's up to a 10-second delay in Australia, okay? So I'm not doing this on purpose. Otherwise, I would be doing it on purpose if I could. But I'm just letting you know there's a delay, so I don't realize I'm talking over you till it's too late.
Okay. Hush, woman, hush.
Don't you fucking hush me. I'll fuck you up, boy.
If you're walking down the road with a friend and you trip and fall, a friend will help you up. But if that friend is a true friend, they're going to laugh their ass off, look at you and say, been walking long, retard? Fuck, hello. That's how you know the difference between a friend and a true friend.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just, I've got this golden rule. If my mates fall down, I fall down beside them and wait until they're good and ready to get back up and get going in life again. I always support my mates. Just how it is.
Okay.
So how's
fair enough?
Like, what was all that shit going on earlier?
Oh,
I came in and everybody was fucking screaming at each other, and I was like, dude, I've got to go and get some medication. I'll be back. I came back and you just about ended the stream, and I was like, okay, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that was a complete shit show, which is what I'm currently good at, is shit shows.
Yeah. I'm probably not very good for your views because I'm not very well liked, just to put it out there.
Well, let's see. I'm not very well liked either. So if somebody comes up and they're not very well liked, maybe we can bring the haters in with us all and do my channel on haters, and that's good too.
Yeah, good for business.
But apparently, the YouTube community has issues with Shelly for this, that, the other reason, whatever.
Hold up, Shelly. I'm sure I've spoken on her panel at once, probably this last week just gone. She seemed really cool.
Yeah, but the issues with her seem to change day to day to day to day. Some of the issues hang on for a few days, but then those get squashed or whatever, and then it's just something else the next day. It seems that the YouTube community does not like her for whatever fucking reason.
Interesting.
And
see why you reach out to her, but
there is a channel going out that is out there that's been out there a while. Quite a few subscribers. And this channel decided to have a panel just recently saying that Shelly's a scam artist. and she
What the fuck?
scammed me out. Scammed me
Oh, the
myself
car. Ugh.
out of thousands of dollars worth of assets,
Mm.
and scammed Tonkin out of thousands of dollars in cash.
Oh god.
So him and
I
I
love those
both got
people.
up there, and we did not coincide with that narrative that he was trying to spin.
Mm.
So I promptly got dropped from panel, and Tonkin got dropped from panel.
I got kicked off of the panel because
Fucking
I
amazing. It's
dared
like,
to
okay, so you're
question
saying it's all
Brian.
a scam, and
You know,
you've got my name in the title of this
oh
stream. You've got
no.
his
They put
name
your
in the
name in the
title of
title.
the
Are they
stream.
paying you? That's money
And
you lost.
but my name and his name were in the title of that stream, and we got up there to interject, and we did not coincide with the narrative that was trying to be falsely spun against her, saying
Yeah.
it was a scam. So we were promptly dropped.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what are you trying to hide? Are you trying to hide the truth from being realized, or you're just trying to renegotiate the truth?
Yeah. I mean,
It's just fucking bullshit.
they'll omit things, but they don't think that's lying. But it is. It's as good as fucking lying if you omit things. You just got to deal with the fact that you're being a fuckwit. I mean, to go after a female, these are dudes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are these guys going after a girl?
males, and she's a female. But
Not that that really matters because she can hold her own. But I'm pretty sure I was on a panel this week for the first time, and she wasn't asking for anything. She was just chilling and having a talk and stuff. Is this the same one I'm thinking of? She's a grandma with kids that are, with
no, different.
autistic grandkids.
No,
No, different one. All right, then I'll bite my tongue because I don't know her, so
No, it's
I
okay,
can't say
but
nothing. Can't have an opinion if I haven't met her or seen her.
well, a lot of it is true, except for the fact that she's a grandma, stuff like that.
Yeah.
When the assets came into play, it was never asked for. She never
Exactly.
did ask. She never did ask. And I viewed it as an opportunity to get more space in my driveway, which is very fucking limited. I was getting yelled at by neighbors for parking in front of their house. It's like, well, shit, I got nowhere else.
Solves the problem for you.
Exactly.
So
but now all of a
everybody
sudden,
else can butt the fuck out.
Yes, but now it's a scam. What did she scam me out of? And sorry, but my interpretation of the word scam in and of itself has to involve a lie. So
not just that, it has like a scam usually isn't just one person. It's usually a minimum of two. You've got the person doing the begging and you've got the person receiving the stuff. So
no,
yeah,
on that,
but like you said, I mean, I don't get why people just don't take your word for it when you say it wasn't a scam. None of your business. Butt the fuck out and move on. Find something else to talk about.
Just on your interpretation, I'm going to have to disagree with you.
Oh no, that's fine because like I did get scammed by somebody on YouTube. I thought I was helping her feed her kids, but I was actually helping her partner feed himself full of drugs.
Okay, so it involved a lie. So a lie was involved in that scam, correct? Some sort of mistruth, half lie, half truth, however you want
omitting stuff.
But at some point, in order to have a scam, there has to be a minimum of a half truth. She never told a half truth. She was just talking about shit going on in her life.
Yeah,
and the straw that broke that back when that car was offered was her shit got stolen. Her Vespa got stolen.
Holy shit, that's bad.
So that was where it all came to come to pass.
Yeah.
And I was just in a position to help a friend out, and that's what I did. I've been paying for it ever fucking since. Since I've been paying for it. I don't really want to talk about it anymore, but that's where it is. But to call that a scam, where was a scam? A scam involves a lie. inherently a scam has to involve some sort of lie. There was no lie that was ever spoken. So to say
Okay.
the whole entire
We've got a
fucking thing
saying
was
here,
a
they're
scam,
flogging a dead horse.
bring
Is that
your
what they're doing?
fucking proof. Show the
Are they
proof that
flogging?
that was a scam, that
Yeah.
there was a lie involved. Show that,
like-
prove that, and
It obviously really irks you in a big way, but basically they're flogging a dead horse for views, and they know that it's going to irritate you. And so they're doing it as clickbait, and that's also a lie. They're not representing truth. They're only representing their view on things, which is fine, but they shouldn't turn around and... I don't know how to put it in a way that makes sense. But basically, they need to shut the fuck up and move on. Is that how it goes?
I should have done that like 10 minutes ago, but here we are.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and move on.
It's okay.
Ain't none
though.
of your business. I'm sure that you're a big boy. If someone was coming at you sideways and lied to you about shit, you're not exactly going to keep the fucking, like, keep it mum, but I don't think you'd plaster it all over here. First, you go to the person and say, look, this is how it is, and I'm not impressed with you.
Yeah,
But then there's a point where it's like, right, you and I really need to talk this shit out. And that's when it gets nasty, usually.
yeah,
I got
that's
dropped off.
right.
You know, Furry Potato's boyfriend, what's his name? Fat Brian?
What? Who? What?
Fat Brian, what's his name? He pretends that he's disabled but drives all over the country doing auditing. He's Furry Potato's butt buddy.
Oh, News New England? No.
I think that's him. I fucking hate that dude. I asked him a dead set question because I hopped up on a panel, right? And I said to him, okay, you're against doxing. He goes, yeah, I'd never dox. And I go, so explain the channel where you went here and went there, and then you went to Masshole Kate's place and she had a kid.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand where you're coming from. And the dude just goes, oh, I'm not having you disrespected on my panel, and drops me. And the guy, then Brian goes, oh, damn, I really would have loved to have answered that question. No, you fucking didn't, because I hopped back up in the panel and they still wouldn't put me up. Fuck you.
Exactly.
You're a lying piece of shit. You're using Furry's name. End of story. And you are literally his butt buddy.
Yeah,
and the other thing too is, right, Furry is supposed to be transgender. How come most of the transgender community that I talk to, they absolutely hate Furry? Furry represents everything that's wrong with the community in their eyes.
Gee,
And
I don't know.
I sort of got, like, Furry was in the news once saying that she was shot at outside a Jewish temple thing, but she's acting all sweet and innocent on the news, right? Then I actually found the footage, and I sent both footages to a mate of mine that does exposés, and he went to town. He had such a great time. He went, who do you believe? Fake news or reality? Furry went in on this dude, threatened him, called him all sorts of fucking names, acting like a terrorist, carrying on like a fucking twat, threatened to tase the dude, so the dude shot at him. And I say him because Brian refers to Furry as him. And since they're such good buddies and best of friends, let them go. They're both males, let them have their life. It's fine. But do not, under any circumstances, try to disillusion people about who you are and what you're about. Don't fucking lie.
Exactly.
You're a piece of shit. You're a shit stain on humanity. I'm done with those people. I'm just like, nah. First time I saw a furry, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, I thought it was like, you know, what not to do in public to get yourself shot.
Okay, so I got a couple questions for you, if that's okay.
Go for it.
Okay, so the dog was depicted in your avatar.
Yep.
Is that a male dog?
Yes. Nutted.
Okay.
D-sex.
So if you take that male dog in and you get his male parts removed, does that make your dog a female?
No, because biologically he's a male. He was born male.
Oh, so if a human being, furry, goes in and gets their dick cut off, does that make them a female?
But their DNA, they have to alter everything. Hormones, the whole lot. They're born male, they're male. I mean, I respect their decisions and choices, etc., but if you act like that, then you're a female. Sorry. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a male. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're a female. If you act like that, then you're I'm sorry, but I wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire, mate.
Yeah, I guess I'm confused by that whole gender.
Okay, you're
equality
either born
idea.
male or born female, but I did actually know a hermaphrodite. Not like they were told they were hermaphrodite. I took the person to a specialist, and it turns out that he was a she all along because they did a DNA test. Didn't really have formed genitalia of any sort. And that was just a deformity, and like people call it an evolution now. It's either is it de-evolution? I think that's the word they were going for and stuff like that. No, but if you want to be a female and act female, that's fine. I will respect your decisions. I will treat you like a female. However, if you act like a fucking rabid piece of shit of a human being and you degrade others and you go out of your way to portray a certain narrative, I'm sorry, I ain't got fucking time for that shit, mate.
Why the fuck
Fuck
you
that.
sugarcoating shit? Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a fuck. Simple as that. If I saw it on the street, I'd probably walk up straight up to it and just fucking nut it because it's still got its male parts. I'd nut it and then I'd kick its fucking teeth out. Because you don't treat other human beings like that. It's just not okay. If you're a piece of shit, that's fine. But don't spin the false narrative that everybody's picking on you and hide behind a fucking transgender community that don't want anything to fucking do with you. The fuck?
Yeah, that sounds like more of an
Is that clear?
identity crisis than anything else.
Is that kind of clear?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm being subtle. I'm being subtle. Give your view. I'm fine with it. We'll discuss it. Go for it.
Why the fuck you holding back is my only question.
Because I've got somebody listening.
Oh, your puppy. I forgot. I forgot.
I don't want to get too upset because then he'll get upset because he feeds off my emotions at the moment. So, yeah, if I get upset, he's going to get really pissed.
Yeah,
there's another dog in the yard at the moment. So.
My two will also get upset.
They just feed off your energy.
Yeah, it's like most days, like during my work week,
I think the panel that I did was
I play on the computer and I
DFK.
Yes.
I think that was the first panel I hopped up on yours because you and I both got booted off a panel together. And you wrote in the chat, fuck this, I'm going live. So I went, okay, I'm coming over. And I'm like, dude, I like you. You're cool.
Could be because
you weren't letting them come at me sideways at all either. You're going, nah, you don't respect everybody's opinion. You only want to hear people who agree with you. You don't want to hear it from the other side because that pisses you off and it upsets you. And it means you're accountable for your mouth.
Yeah, and as far as I know, I had a faux pas earlier tonight on the previous panel, and I actually blocked somebody in my chat. And that was the first time I'd ever done it. And somebody says, "Oh, wait, I thought
chat hasn't moved for a while. Is that just mine?"
So I went back through and I unblocked that person. I took it. I got irritated by what this person was saying, and I blocked their First Amendment right. And that was wrong, and it got pointed out. So I went back and I corrected that.
Yeah, so you kicked them off. You didn't time them out. You just went, fuck you, boot. I mean, Connie was in here, and it's your panel, so I'm going to respect your rules. But do you know how hard it was for me not to fucking kick that dude out permanently? It was grating. And Gregory goes, I'm very proud of you. I said, it's not my panel. I have to respect the DFK's panel and his choices and what his rules are. But I'm still me. You know this. So if I boot someone, it's for a good fucking reason. If I time someone out, it's for a good reason.
Yeah, I automatically blocked UPK lawyer, and I got called down. I was like, "Oh my god, you're right." So I went back through and I unblocked that fucking user. So UPK lawyer, you're more than welcome to come up.
Exactly, you're accountable.
You're more than welcome to come post in my chat again.
And I like the fact that there's no bullshit with you when it comes to that stuff. It's like, this is how it is, deal with it.
Yeah, and I've never stopped anybody from coming on my panel. Tonight was the first night that I ever muted anybody's microphone on panel when somebody else was trying to speak, and it was just to allow that person to speak and vent their ideas and stuff. And it was never meant maliciously, and that was the first time. So I've had a couple of firsts tonight on my panel. I have yet to do another first and just like kick anybody off my panel and block them. I've not done either of those two things. I don't anticipate doing that, but I'm not saying that's out of the realm of possibilities. If a person pisses me off enough, that could happen, but I will do my best to keep up with that First Amendment, because I'm all about that. Because once that First Amendment is gone, all the rest of the amendments are going to fall by the wayside, and the Constitution will become null and void. And God knows we cannot allow that to happen. But yeah, I am human. Absolutely, I am human. And I'm going to have my flaws. I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to make mistakes. And I'm going to faux pas from time to time. But I am not beyond admitting my faults. I can admit those. I can own them because they were all me. And I can correct them. And now I'm alone. What the fuck happened? Well, I guess I said something up. I guess I said something that pissed off Rogue Nightmare. I guess that's what it was. Sarah! Long time no see, Sarah. Okay, she's still blue. Cool. Just had to check. Unlike another channel in particular, I do not pull wrenches at the end of every stream or just prior to the next stream. I put wrenches in place and they stay there until said person that has a wrench pisses me off or does something reprehensible. So I just want to make sure that she had a wrench, and I'm cool with that. But yeah. Title of this stream is Enough Bullshit. Rogue Nightmare came up on panel and kind of got a little off topic. But yeah, enough bullshit. People are not going to get along every day with everybody all the fucking time. There are some days where people get along with somebody and the very next day they're at each other's throat. It's just fucking part of life. But enough bullshit about pretending to be friends and pretending to care about people, this, that, the other thing. And the next day go at them maliciously. That is the bullshit I'm talking about. To spin false narratives and oppose any view that goes against that false narrative you're trying to spin, that also classifies as bullshit. And enough is enough. It's got to end at some point, because God knows if we do not hang together, we're going to hang separately. And if y'all don't realize that, then you are seriously fucked up yourself. Because this is just like humanity. It's the humanitarian race, and that it's always going to work that way. Whether you agree with this person or disagree with this person, fine. Doesn't really matter. But when you have a common enemy, somebody that's coming at all of you with no decisive target in mind, you are affected whether you're in the crosshairs or not. If the guy standing next to you is in the crosshairs, you're affected too. Oh shit! I'm in the wrong stream. I heard a boop. I'm on the YouTube side. Oh, she's back. Sure. Okay. Just had to do a little confirmation. So I guess I pissed you off and you had like a few minutes to get a breath of fresh air and not be pissed off so much anymore. Is that what it is? Hello. Well, I don't have you muted. Oh, maybe that was a porn bomb in the making. But yeah, we all got to stick together, people. It don't matter your entire whole beliefs on life. Just people breathing air, that makes us all on common footing. That's a common ground right there, just in and of itself. We're all breathing. So we got to start taking care of each other. Doesn't matter your political beliefs, your religious beliefs. We all breathe air. That's it. It's such a simple thing. It really seems simple. But the idea behind it makes a lot of sense. At least I hope it does. Because God knows me, myself, I can hate somebody today. They can do or say something that's going to piss me off. And yeah, I'm good for holding on to anger. I'm really good at that. But come the end of the day, we all just breathe air. We all got to get along. Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong stream. I'm in the wrong feed again. Oh, God. Is she going to talk this time?
Hello. No, for some reason it came up. You're like you being the broadcaster. Apparently there was some sort of dropout issue on your end, and that's why I dropped out and couldn't find you.
Because I did nothing. I wasn't touching no buttons.
No, I know, but this is no, but I've seen it happen on Greg's feed, and trying to think of the other person. I can't remember now. Talking, and nobody could hear her. She just lost connection, and the feed was still going.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah, but simple as this, mate. If I'm pissed at you, you will know immediately. Oh, I don't play. I come straight for you. It's like, nah, dude, I'm pissed at you, and this is why. I don't. You know me, for fuck's sake, dude. You're my mate. Of course, I'll fucking come at you sideways if you come at me. But yeah, you're my mate.
You'll just drop off panel without saying a fucking word, and it's like, huh, what, huh? What the fuck, what? Yeah, I got a struggling channel, so you'll.
Why did she go? Hang on, one hot gal's in hospital. One hot gal's in hospital with COVID.
What? One
hot girl in chat. She's in hospital with COVID. Hello, my sweet. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to hospital for surgery tomorrow. Everybody seems to be dropping around me. First it was Clash.
Oh, Sarah, so sorry, sweetheart. I did not know.
She's gorgeous. I love that girl. She's like my baby sister, that one. I'm very protective of her too, so don't go at her because I'll fuck you up, boy. Fight you. I stirred up Gregory earlier. It was great. It was glorious. Hey, did you know that I'm at... Do you know Dutchie?
Who?
Dutch Doyle. Dutchie. New York cop.
I think I've heard
Dutch
references.
Doyle, he goes after Greg's the big fat dude. Greg Serio or whatever his name is.
Oh, Glenn Serio.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it goes off that fat fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
the racist
know
pig.
the name. The
But-
cop Doyle.
He's a New York cop, right? He's hardcore, stands, can't do. I made that dude blush. It was fucking glorious.
Oh, quick question: is Serio still in jail?
No, I think Serio's out in bail.
Well, I know that he had a 2-week sentence.
Yeah.
Which should have started, I think, last Saturday or some shit like that. Can't remember. But I know this 2-week sentence that he got, he should be falling like right in the middle of it.
Yeah. I hate that dude. I just love that kid that went after him. That was glorious too. And I saw a shitload of builders come out from the building site and beat the fuck out of auditors.
That 15 or
they better not come back.
That was following around saying, "Oh, this is what you do, Glenn."
He's glorious. It's you fat fuck. Look, you can't even afford a t-shirt that goes all the way down over your belly. I love that kid.
Oh fuck, Glenn Serio would have to go to Tacoma Tent and Awning Supply to get a shirt big enough to cover that fucking belly.
Yeah, but think about it. Where is Glenn going? Think about it. And who has he done nothing but be racist, be a pig too? These people are now dictating to him when he can shit. And I love that. That is fucking karma and that is divine. They should video him.
Well, most jail facilities have cameras built in.
But I've noticed,
considered public property, so that should be able to fall under the FOIA request.
You should do it. Just give a health update. He's lost weight because he's had to run so much away from people.
Well, Jesus Christ, no, he's got nowhere to run. He'll
roll.
Run like 5 feet before he gets pinned by a fucking door. When Bubba's saying, Glenn, I want your butthole again.
Yeah, I'm gonna make your butthole moist, boy.
Well, yeah, we're gonna increase the size of your butthole so your body seems smaller.
Yeah, the increased black hole. Hey, he's full of shit. What? Fuck that. You guys are douche.
Well, no.
But it seems that the people that act the most outrageous
he's gonna find
get rewarded.
He's gonna find himself a lot less full of shit when he gets out.
Yeah, see, my daddy raised me that you never throw the first punch, but make sure you fucking throw the last.
Exactly.
You be the one to throw that last punch. That way, they know.
Uh-huh. And that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Are you having to dig at me or are you serious? Because that's literally what my dad used to say. He goes, never throw the first punch, but be sure you're the person that throws the last one.
Oh, I'm not throwing no dig, sweetheart. Ain't no dig there.
My daddy raised me right.
Truth. That's just honest truth right there.
I mean, the last image my dad had of me was what happened to me, That's kind of fun.
Yeah, and let's see.
So yeah, I'm a little fucked up, but I'm how do I put it?
Why are you lying to yourself?
No, I'm a lot fucked up. I know that, but I'm a little fucked up when it.
That's what I'm saying. You said you were
people
a little fucked
being
like,
no, I had.
You're a lot fucked up.
Yeah, well, but what I meant was I'm a little fucked up when it comes to people who don't understand that ride or die with me means if you're my mate, I'll rock with you and I'll rock with you until you give me a damn good reason not to rock with you anymore. And it has to be a fucking exemption. Like, you have to do something outrageous like molest a kid or rape a woman. I would have, a murderer beside me. Mass murderer, serial killer, not a problem. But if you're a rapist or a motherfucking child molester, I want to stab you repeatedly. I'll slit your motherfucking throat after I've let a whole crew of guys from prison, how to put it, train you, TRAIN. They pull a train on them.
Yeah, and once that train is done, it's like, okay, next rail car, please.
Exactly. It's like there's certain shit and certain behavior that should never be tolerated. As far as I'm concerned, they can't be cured. You put them out in public, they're just going to reoffend. There is no cure.
And see,
The only cure is a bullet.
realistically, I believe in the legal system.
I've got you off topic. Sorry. I'm bad at that.
As far as it goes, I believe in the legal system, but the legal system does have its flaws.
Yeah, okay. If someone came in, say you've got a 10-year-old daughter, this dude's been a mate of yours for like 20 years, and he goes and rapes your kid, and you know it, and the cops say, where's your proof? And they couldn't prove it, and it's your kid. What the fuck do you do then? If justice goes, nah, sorry, can't help you.
Well, I know what I do.
Exactly. So anyone who turns around and says, oh, no, not unless it's personally happened to you, fuck you, that doesn't happen.
Well, as I was saying, I am a firm believer in the legal system. However, the legal system has it.
I thought we said no bullshit. Enough bullshit.
The legal system has its flaws.
Yeah.
And this is where I agree with jailhouse justice.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer was killed in prison by inmates.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise. That's jailhouse justice.
Michelangelo, you and I are going to be very, very good friends.
The legal system failed. Jailhouse justice prevailed.
Exactly.
And I'm in total compliance with that jailhouse justice. I have no qualms with that. I have no bones I want to pick with anybody that was involved with him dying.
I got the word Michelangelo. Michelangelo is now my best friend. Look at the first comment he wrote, or she wrote. Yeah, I'm going in for surgery tomorrow, one hot gal. Sorry, you're for some reason weren't getting your messages. That's why we didn't say anything. I had to leave and come back because
I sliced the cut up with a razor blade.
Yep, CUNT.
Okay.
Not that we advocate violence, but we do advocate justice. And allegedly, you've got to put, I would allegedly slice the cunt up with a razor blade.
I have recently found myself on like a watch list, so I have to try and be careful of what I say on YouTube.
Okay. Sorry, I'll try and behave, but it's not going to happen.
Can't control you. You're your own spirit.
Exactly. And you love it.
You damn Skippy, I do. You damn Skippy, I do. My daughter was born 16 years before I met her mother.
Yeah.
My daughter was raped by somebody who lives, somewhere close to me.
I don't think you're supposed to say that word either. I think that's another, I hate being politically correct. I just can't fucking do it. I've got a right to my opinion. Don't like it.
Her and I were out at a store one day, and we were just having a daddy-daughter shopping day.
Yeah.
And just out of the blue, she looks at me and says, Dad, I got to go. I'm like, what? I got to go. And she ran off.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
No one should ever have to do that.
At the time, I wasn't sure what the fuck had happened.
But it must have been pretty bad. You would have got that daddy's instinct. It would have been like, something's not right.
Well, no, I knew something wasn't right. But she ran off to the bathroom to run and hide. So I walked over to the bathroom area and I stood there and I waited and waited and waited and waited. And it took like 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes while she was in there. But I was sitting there waiting the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And she came out and says, Dad, the guy that raped me is in the store.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, are you kidding? She says, no. I says, point him out to me.
Mm.
Had she pointed him out, I would have killed that motherfucker right there, right then, in that store, live on video surveillance.
I got pulled off the dude that tried to touch my daughter. And it's just the fact that he tried because she's smart, man. She just turns around. She goes, yeah, you really don't want to do that. Do you know who my mum is? And I found out probably, I think, half an hour later. I tracked that cunt down. I was ringing everywhere looking for him. I was, driving around the streets and stuff. And when I got a hold of him, the police had to pull me off him because he was nearly dead. She was like 13 and he was 40. So...
And see, here's the most beautiful.
And that was just a nearly.
This is like the most beautiful part about this whole thing. As it stands right now, I have property, not a whole shit ton of it, but some. And we will say enough to where I can go out there with a shovel any given day of the week, and I can dig a hole, saying I'm looking for this, that, the other thing, buried treasure, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I can dig that hole, and I can let that hole sit there, and then go back out a few days later and dig some more on that hole. And then I sit a few days and go dig some more. And then in the middle of the night, I can throw something in that hole and throw the dugout part over the top of it and bury it.
Yeah, I'd dissect
eliminate that hole.
I'd dissect it. And then I'd acid.
You know what?
And then I'd bury.
You want to deem it appropriate to rape my daughter. I'm going to deem it appropriate to rid society of your dumbass and not let your fucking genes interrupt the fucking
continue.
Genes.
Yeah, not affect evolution in the right way.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Someone's like,
hello,
look at this face.
Oh,
Yes, I'll dig a hole with. He's like, I'll dig a hole with you. he's gotten all dirty because he goes like, he's never had access to food, so when I give him a piece of toast, if the gate's open, he'll go and bury it for later. He comes back and there's another piece of toast.
It used to be that I was renting and I had no fucking land or anything like that. And it's like, okay, so how do we go about this? Okay, well, get a metal detector, go out.
Just hang on a second. Michelangelo, we don't kink shame. I'm just going to put it like that because that's all that is. We're not going to kink shame. Do you get what I'm drift?
Oh, fuck no. We don't kink shame here.
Oh, no. Whatever floats your boat, fine.
Yeah.
If we think it's a little too much, we'll pull you out. But it's only because it's got to be deemed appropriate here.
We will joke and prod on it just a little bit and then move on.
Yeah.
But there was a time where I was renting, and I was renting for a lot of years of my life.
Yeah.
I'm 55. I ain't no fucking
dead money. Yeah, it's dead money.
But I was renting for a large portion of my life, and these thoughts ran through my head. It's like, okay, so yeah, I had time to think. And it's like, okay, so yeah, we go up in the woods, we try and dig that hole. Okay, but if some cop rolls by and sees me digging a hole, how do I cover it up? Okay, bring a metal detector and
that's what I was just gonna say. Have your kink kit and you're fine.
Yeah,
I'm just referring it to that because there have been a few people that I've noticed drop in right to somebody's thing. And then they'll report a live thing when something's out of context. It's taken out of context. So that's why I'm saying it's just a kink. We don't kink shame. And these are just freedom of speech for you guys. I don't have that law here in Australia, but I still say what the fuck I mean.
Oh, so you're an American at heart. Congratulations, sweetheart.
No. I'm just always me. I mean, you know that. You're my mate. Of course I'm going to fucking rock with you. But I'll be right there with you with a shovel and I'll be helping you. I wouldn't be fucking just letting you do it on your own. It's like, hell no.
So
we're going to do what we're going to do.
You and I were walking down the street and for whatever reason I tripped and fell on my ass and landed on the ground.
I'd laugh at you.
Fucking
I'd lose my shit.
Friend, man.
No, I'd just be giving you shit nonstop.
Fucking A, you're awesome. You're awesome because a regular friend would just help you up. But a true friend would laugh their ass off and say, been walking along, dumbass. That's
Hoochie
you.
likes your voice.
That's your friend right there.
Hoochie's
Right there.
liking your
That's your
voice.
friend.
Hoochie can eat some of the evidence. No, I wouldn't do that to him. Yeah.
Oh, look
Yes,
at that face.
You love that voice, don't you?
Look at
That
that
face.
face.
He's a big old baby. Don't get me wrong, he'll tear you to pieces if you come near me in a certain way, but to me,
Yeah,
he's not a threat.
I
And
don't buy that.
when you get
I don't buy
I was
that.
no, hang on. I was inside one time, right? And I'd just gotten out of surgery and I was not in a great state. And somebody tried to come into my yard. Now, Hooch was not having it. And then another time I was out the back and somebody tried to walk into the yard. And again, Hooch wasn't having it. Now, if I let somebody in, that's a completely different scenario. He's learning, but I still don't trust him enough to let him off leash because he's still got issues that we're working on. I mean, thanks to this is why I love this breed so much, okay? I've adored this breed for so many years because no matter how many times people fuck them over, they still have the ability to forgive and love.
Mm-hmm.
They're a better being than I am.
I don't know. I don't know if that's breed specific or if it's just like inherent with dogs in general.
Yeah. But like a lot of people give this breed such a bad rap. And I'm going, it's not the dog, man. It's the owners you should be fucking going for. Fuck you. These dogs are the most loving, whatever. And like he was hand shy, foot shy when I first got him. I put him inside, and he went into a corner
earlier, and I probably missed it. Is that a pit bull?
Yep. We call them American Staff here because it's illegal to have a pit bull in Western Australia.
Oh my God!
He's my big old baby boy. He don't play when it comes to mama.
There are shit tons of horror stories about pit bulls. This, that, and other. However, I know firsthand that pit bulls are like the most loyal dogs. They are a large breed of dog, so they don't have small dog complex.
No. Oh no, and they know how to own their bulk. I'll put it like that. They know how to own it, and they're just like, guess what? And I trust my dog's reaction to people. If he sort of like,
oh fuck yeah! Any
if my dog side eyes somebody a certain way, I'm like, oh no, I'm leaving a fucking eye on you.
If a person doesn't like dogs, I don't trust that person.
Oh fuck no, never.
If a dog doesn't like a person, I'll trust that dog every fucking day.
Exactly. I mean, it gets to a point, like, because of my PTSD, he reacts to that. So obviously, me with my back turned, I'm down in my art shed and I'm painting, whatever, right? Somebody tries to walk up behind me. That's a really dumb idea. Really dumb idea.
You know what?
Hooch will take you. He's not playing. He will take you.
You are lucky you live in Australia, because if you were in the States, if you were within like 100 miles, I'd come and steal your dog, and he would love me to death. Absolutely love me to death. You're lucky you're in Australia, woman.
He's a mama's boy. Not a chance.
Oh boy. No, I'd make him a daddy's boy real fucking quick.
He's a mama's boy, aren't you, darling?
He is like now, because I ain't
his
there.
Skulls, no, but like his skull's fused back together, but he's got like oatmeal head. It's awesome. I love it. It's so cute. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, I'll show you on camera and see if you can see it. Here's my love. This is my boy. He's just sitting. Like I said, he's very protective, but not in an aggressive way. He just lets people know I'm here. I don't know. Can you see it all? Can you see the lump?
I'm on the YouTube side. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Can you see the big ass lump on his head where he's got like? Yes, I know. I love you, but you've tried to show your head. Can you see just above his right eye? Good boy. Can you see it? Like there's a if he'd stay still long enough, there's a massive ass lump right there. And he's got a soft spot just there. The lighting's not the greatest, but yeah. But that's his head. I know my love. He's sitting here going, I'm a mama's boy. Excuse the tattoo. He's like, I'm a mama's boy. Fuck you. Look at him. I'm proud. I'm a mama's boy.
He's just a mama's boy because he ain't met me yet.
Fuck you. You ain't get my dog. I'll fuck you up before that happens. And WA is a big country. I have plenty of places to bury you. And we don't
so it sounds like a challenge has been said. I agree to your terms.
Good luck finding me. You know where I am, but like what continent? But nobody knows me. It's great. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Call my baby, my big old baby.
Fucking better yet, I'll bring Minnie with me.
Oh yeah, those two fall in love because he's a dog. He's fine with other dogs. He's just not great with people. And you can understand why. But he's come so far. Literally,
I'll
He
I'll
went. Hang
take
on.
advantage of my
Hang
dog
on.
Minnie to
Hang on.
bring out your
Yeah.
dog.
But hang on, he went into it when I first got him. I put him inside, and he went and sat in a corner and freaked out. He wouldn't come out, nothing. So I just sat there for like hours and just waited for him to take one little step towards me when I had a treat. And he looked at me like, "What the fuck?" Because all he did was sort of like move his head towards me, and I went, "Good boy," and gave him a treat. And he just looked at me, going, "Hang on a second." And it took him a while, but probably within about 12 hours, I had him to a point where he was okay with lying on the bed with me, and but he was still very sketchy, hand shy, foot shy, etc. And the first time I rubbed his belly, he looked at me like I'd violated him.
Well, you did.
He's like, "What the fuck?" He did not know how to react. He's just kind of gone, "I don't know if I like this or not. Hang on." And you could see his brain trying to process it in his eyes, and it was great. It was glorious.
Yeah, and I had a rescue dog. Very large breed. Her name was the name that I gave her was Sweetie. My daughter took her in and renamed her Daisy.
Yeah.
And then
sorry, just give me a second. I've got a really good mate that's actually a YouTuber here, and he's just DM'd me something, and I'm just going to DM it back, like DM so that he knows.
Yeah,
come in here and say hello. No, I'm just going to come in and say hi because like it's not. I'm very private.
It's taken you like 30 seconds so far to say give you 1 second. I don't get it.
No, it's done. No, it's done because of the simple. No, but it's like it's rude of me to be on your panel and not focus on you because like this is your show. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be disrespectful.
Well, I'm a realist. It's like, my God, life happens to everybody every fucking day at all hours of the fucking day.
Yeah, I just let him know, and he said he's going to share it with his mates and probably pop in and say hi.
Well, yeah, tell him to come in and click the link.
Yeah,
jump up on the panel and say hi.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, but again, it's just a mate who's he's a
that mate was Jimmy.
No, fuck no. Fuck that cunt. You fucking asshole.
No, I'm a whole ass.
Yeah.
Get it right.
No, I got really upset when it wasn't so much what he was saying to me, it was the degrading way they did, but then he turned around and pussied out and went and fucking got involved a few other females who didn't know me for shit. And he went in on my dad and my brothers being inbred and shit like that. And so when I came back at him and told him to go find a wife to beat, they went off, and I'm like, dude, this is classic Jimmy. He can't handle the heat, and so he goes and fucking hides.
Wow. So what are the chances of getting you and Jimmy on the same panel at the same time?
When hell freezes over. Never going to happen. I won't entertain the count. Won't entertain him.
I don't know. Hell will freeze over.
I know. But nah. Sorry. Got no time for the dude. But mind you also, someone's being disrespectful towards my mates in the chat, and there's somebody I don't like in the chat, and they're getting hammered. I'm still going to stick up for that person, even though I fucking can't stand them and etc. But when it comes to Jimmy, I don't give a shit. People have their opinions on Jimmy. That's fine. But he only shows you guys one certain aspect of who he is. You don't actually get to see the whole Jimmy. Yeah, that's where the problem is. The whole Jimmy's not a fucking nice guy. The whole Jimmy is a piece of shit.
Well, I never accuse him of being a nice guy, but he is the funniest motherfucker on YouTube.
See, Michelangelo, you and I are best mates now.
Uh-oh.
Hop on up, sweetheart. Everybody's got a Jimmy story. And he's threatened to dock Screenshot, apparently. And Screenshot's female, but he keeps calling him Screenshot a male. So he's literally just a troll, but he's so degrading towards people.
He's so fucking funny, though.
No, and that's fine. That's your sense of humor. You got a right to it. But at the end of the day, I don't fucking like the cunt, and I never will. Problem solved. Done. I don't have time for it.
Well, there ain't no
Out of
rules in life or any rules on YouTube. Say you gotta like every fucking motherfucker you come across.
no.
But Jimmy just
And
having these
Michelangelo,
moments
there's a
of
whole
thunder.
community that feels that way about Jimmy. Trust me, I'm in it. I started it. When I first got on here, I'm just like, yeah, that's fuck Jimmy Club. But he threatened to dox somebody, and she's female with kids, and that's just bullshit. Same with Connie. I just lump him in with Connie and Mars. Yeah, wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire.
Yeah, I don't agree with doxing, and like the biggest thing I have about doxing is phone numbers.
Yeah, but the
'Cause-
other thing too is you don't know what sort of crazy you're putting that information into hands wise. There could be legitimately like a serial fucking killer, rapist, whatever, in the chat. They don't have to type, they only have to watch and listen. They get a pen and paper, and guess what? That person, because of you, had that sort of crazy turn up on their doorstep. That is bullshit to me. You just don't do that. That's off limits. You don't disrespect people like that. I may hate you, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fucking dox you. I would never do that because you don't know at home, for instance, if Jimmy's mouthing off at home and he's mouthing off on here, right? Now he's torn his Achilles. I don't give a fuck. But problem is, what if he's got his daughter, who's like, I think 2, with him, and he goes to the toilet and some sort of crazy comes in and they've doxed him? My dad also raised me. You do to others what you would have done to you. So you're very cautious with what you do. But other people just fucking deserve it.
I have seen it happen.
Not saying Jimmy does. It's not. I'm not saying Jimmy does.
And they were saying, if you have any sort of issue with me, call me direct at this number.
Yeah, no, that's
I
dangerous too.
saw that in somebody else's chat, and
That's
I
not
saw
okay
that
with
number
me.
posted,
I saw it in
called
somebody's
that
chat
number,
too.
and it
I saw
was
it-
not that person that posted it.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's
Yeah.
why I was on a chat and that happened, and an address went up, and I was so quick to like delete those messages and kick that person out. And the dude that was doing the panel said to me, "What's going on?" So I hopped up, but he knew that I didn't want to actually hop on screen because I was in excruciating pain. But he also knew that I had something to say, so I said it in private chat. He went fucking off his tits. He went absolutely off. He's like, "Nah, you don't know what sort of crazy's out there. I can watch you and I can not comment. You don't know I'm there. If I get information on you and I'm crazy, you know, it's boiler bunny sort of crazy out here.
You're
You
not
know?
crazy.
Hey?
I'm just gonna say you are not crazy. You were just like full blown fucking psycho.
Yeah, of course. I'm next level. It's just like that's just me. But yeah, but I wish Jimmy well. I hope he finds his own type of people, etc. But he's just not my type of people.
Your level of crazy has yet to be put on the fucking scale.
No shit, dickhead. If only you knew what I get up to. If only you knew.
If only I knew.
Whatever you could imagine. No, if only you could imagine and then amp it. If you could only like imagine and then just amp it up to about 100, and you might somewhat be scratching the surface, maybe.
Okay, so like I said, your level of crazy has yet to be assessed. I think that's pretty fucking close.
People have fucked with me, and I've just let them know that that's not a good idea. And within an hour, they're begging me for forgiveness in real life.
I guess I'm way off. So I guess if I'm way off, that means your level of crazy can apparently somehow be measured some way, somehow.
Yeah, it's not. They haven't made a way to measure it yet. It's just not possible.
Yeah, once again,
because like
wrong.
I was up on a here's a classic example. I was
the first time in my life. Son of a bitch.
I was 20 years old. I was up on a bar having a great time dancing with my girlfriends. This dude just kept putting his hands on me. I started the biggest bar fight you'd ever seen. I got pulled off by the bartender because I was about to glass that dude's throat open. Nobody touches me unless I say you can't. Simple as that. That's just one simple rule in life, because a lot of people sort of like come up and they try to touch your arm if you've got tattoos to look at it and shit. And I'm just like, that's not a good idea. If you want to live, move on. Oh, I love you, Michelangelo. Please don't be fucking Connie or Rebel. Connie, Rebel, that's the same person, sorry, or Mars, because that'll piss me off. But yeah, I'm sorry, but do you know Hank?
Uses like the white dog avatar with glasses.
Mr. Peabody dog.
Yeah, I've seen Hank around.
That's my brother. That's my brother from another mother, man. That's my dude.
He fucks me up. I gotta say, honestly, he fucks me up. Because
how? I really shouldn't talk about him because he's not here. But how? Explain.
All right.
Fuck you up good or fuck you up bad?
Hank fucks me up because him and I are subbed to quite a few similar channels. And I got my job. I'm out of the house a lot of hours during the day. And when I get home from work, I click my YouTube notifications and I see somebody.
Michelangelo, you're my now best friend. Sorry.
And I click on that link and I watch that panel, and I've got that panel playing while listening to that panel. I'm doing other things, checking the mail, going through all that shit, and suddenly I hear my voice. It's like, I wasn't on this panel. What the fuck? And I'm looking up there,
he sounds alike.
Panel, and I'm not.
No, that's cool.
But then that's
cool because I was worried you're going to go disrespectful, and then I'm like, that's not going to be good for you, because I'll get upset because that's my brother. He's always been like, he stood up for me when no one else would in the chat. He just was like, nah, you don't talk to her like that, man. That's not cool. Because he understood that I am the way I am. But yeah, he's an awesome guy. I mean, seriously, that dude is absolutely fucking hilarious. And I mean, like, him, Dutchy, the two, Aussie Greg, American Greg, you know, VF, DGen, that crew, I'll rock with them because they've never, ever gone out of their way to disrespect me, ever.
Okay, so
and they've always been respectful. And that's what I love. And I can play with Hank. Like, I can, like, you know, we can just banter off each other, and Gregory just loses it laughing and throws his shit in it. It's the greatest panel when it's just us three up there talking shit. It's great. No, but I love Hank. But Connie said something completely unforgivable to me about Hank, and sorry, but that's my blood. I'm not gonna, like, you know, he may not feel that same way about me, but he's my bro. I don't speak for him. But I'm protective, and the same with DFK. You're my mate, man. If somebody comes at you, they're gonna know I'm not gonna be very tolerant of it. I'll let it go to a certain point, and then it's just like, nah, mate, not a good idea.
I'll just throw it out there. There are some people that know information about me, so take a lot of it with a grain of salt. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue when certain people speak ill of me. Bite your tongue, because it's not very
okay. You do. Hello, hang on, DFK. I know you say that, okay, but hello, have you met me? You expect me to bite my tongue? Are you serious? You know that's never going to happen.
Well, you're my bro.
I'm not gonna. You're my bro as well. I'm not gonna sit there and go, yeah, this is cool. No way. No, fuck that.
I'm not serious, but I'm rolling deep right now. So
yeah.
I'll use that as an
okay, you need to explain that. That must be an American saying, rolling deep.
A lot of beers in.
Ah, that's fine. Like, that's people who talk when they're pissed, they just talk and they're having fun. And I don't care. And like I said, I'm on a painkiller and that's a good one. So yeah, I'm probably on the same level as you right about now. And I'm just going to the fridge to get a beer now. To join you. Yeah, but I've had like 4 requests that on my birthday I have a panel with.
Okay, so a simple question.
Steve Pinder.
Very, 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 very simple question. When you go to your fridge for another beer, do you grab them one at a time?
No, fuck no.
How many do you grab at a time?
Always have one on standby. It's only because I was dealing with Hooch. Like I had to let him out because there's somebody in the yard. He thought. That's why I.
In general, my fridge is closed, but when I go there, I generally grab minimum.
I'm sorry. I want to train Hooch to go and get me a beer. Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's totally wrong.
I wouldn't do it, but it's just like I'm like life would be so much easier.
Oh shit!
I'm like, that's not what he's about.
I hope you ain't been there long, Tonkin. I hope you wasn't.
Hello, Tonkin. Where would you like me to scratch you? Are you moist? Did you get moist before? Is that why you left for so long?
Oh no! I had to change hotel.
It took him a long time to change his diaper.
You got moist.
I had to change hotel rooms.
Oh, you dirty bastard! Yeah. What did you do?
No, it wasn't
you
him.
just
It was
sprayed
you.
Everywhere,
You
didn't
were
you?
the one that got him moist.
You got all excited and
it's
just
your
blew your
fault,
load.
Rogue.
He nutted all over the room.
Not just the peanuts, no.
He's left his moist mark.
No, there's a problem with the shower and the air conditioning wasn't working, so I decided to change rooms for me. That's all.
He got hot.
Lies. I don't believe it. Lies.
Okay, let's stick to I made a right mess in the last one, yeah. And you're probably going to get charged for it, yeah, okay.
Well done. You broke the aircon by making it too moist. It shorted itself out because of you, and I was the culprit. Hey, Tonkin, do you know your Dutchie? Like Dutch store? The New York cop? Tonkin's gone quiet. Tonkin's left.
Did you get him all moist again?
Yeah, I know. I have that effect. I'm not going to apologize. I'm the queen of making boys moist. They're going to need a shit label on that, dude. They're also going to need a pressure washer.
Well, thank God thank God it's just limited to boys.
Yeah. I know. I've been told I get a few females moist as well, which is fine. I don't swing that way. But yeah, Hooch. Say hello. And a baby.
He's a cutie.
I'm a big baby. He's a lap dog. He's a 77-pound lap dog. He wants to climb on my lap.
Well, I bet all the blokes like to climb on your lap.
Oh, shit, yeah. Especially when I scratch them in a certain place and make them moist.
Oh, wow. I didn't know blokes could get moist until I met you.
No, DFK rediscovered me because like his channel got banned or something. And then I went to Gregory Lawless because I love Gregory Lawless. That's my dude. That's my dude. He's cool. And he was on DFK. I hopped up and DFK, you got to come on my panel. You put on my panel. And I go, dude, no. I don't. I'm not good for panels. People run away screaming from me. What the fuck?
Let your mutt see this mutt.
He's beautiful.
They're gonna be lovers.
Oh, he did. No, he did. He licked the screen.
Be lovers.
I'm on my phone now, so yeah, just got it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at the look I'm getting. It's like, Mum, I want to go outside and eat someone. Look, it's like, Mum, I've got to go and check the yard. It's my job. Oh, look, he knows. Sit.
This way. This way.
Hang on, sweetheart. Okay, go on.
Oh, Minnie, what's this? What's this? What is this?
This is my yard. I don't know if you can see it. See if I can turn this light on.
Oh, sweet girl.
I live bush. Bush.
Sweet girl.
I live in the bush. I love living in the bush. Yeah, no. People are weird. They don't get me and I don't care. That's a them problem, not a me problem.
Yeah,
True.
It's true. It's not a me problem.
No.
Were you the one that said when I hopped in the chat, holy fuck, what are you doing? Giving her a wrench?
No. That was Jimmy, probably.
No, it's Kenny.
Oh,
Kenny has an issue with me and I really don't care and I don't know why.
Well, I don't have an issue with you, so I would never say that. So,
thank you, sweetheart. No, I have to ask because it's just sometimes I just don't know how to take people because I'm autistic. So yeah. I'm a functioning autistic person, but yeah, sometimes I'm just like, hold up, what's that mean? And when I do that, people go, holy shit, she's really confrontational. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's not confrontational. Do you want to see confrontational? Try me. You'll see it.
Oh, I bet.
I'm not sure, because like DFK said just before, he goes, what if you're angry at me, etc.? I said, dude, there is no way that you would not know I'm pissed at you. Trust me, you will know. You'll be the first to know.
Oh, I think they would.
Because I don't like bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I talk shit, we piss about and stuff like that, but I am who I am, and my bros are my bros, and I'll rock with them, and it's as simple as that. It's just how I was raised.
Oh, yeah.
And I have my issues. As DFK knows, I have a reason for being so fucked up. But, yeah, I'm good. I'm just like, yeah. Oh, because I'm going into hospital for surgery tomorrow. There's all these people with my names in their mouths mouthing off about me, and I'm just like, dude, do you not think that as soon as I've gotten out of surgery, I'm not going to be coming after you because of what you said about me? The fuck? Are you retarded?
Yeah.
Hey, Rogue.
Yes, darling. I tried.
I
I'm sorry.
honestly hope your
Fuck
surgery goes well.
Yeah, it will. It's fine.
And
Yeah,
I will be waiting for a response when it's all over, said and done with.
Yeah. You
But
will. I'll probably be buckled over in pain for a couple of days afterwards, but I'm usually pretty good.
I'm going to be concerned the entire time until I hear from you following that.
I know you're my brother. It's cool. You know I got you and you got me. It's simple as that. Somebody got hella disrespectful in Gregory's chat. DFK just took him down. He was like, no, we don't do that. Go to the person, say it to their face. Don't come after her friends because she will just not cope with that. She will tell you to go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah. But, that's their motive, though. Go after the friends.
Yeah, I know. But to me, that's a coward's move. I mean, if my mates are in the chat and they're there and the shit's going backwards and forwards, no problem. Mm-hmm. But if they're not there in the chat and someone's talking shit about them, I'm not going to sit there and go, this is okay. Not okay. Go to the person. Go to the source of the problem. Deal with it man to man, woman to man, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But don't be getting disrespectful and don't get reckless with your mouth, because the minute you start getting reckless with your mouth, you get to meet the true me when I'm pissed. It's just, yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
Hey, Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw the private chat. I will try to get better lighting from my basement, okay?
Okay.
He's still not going to give you a key to get out. He's going to tie you in the basement and set fire to the house just to hear you scream. Because I love that sound.
He was in the basement and he said it's dark down here. I'm going to try and get better lighting.
No, it's as simple as tie him up in the basement, set fire to the building just to hear him scream. What's wrong with that? It's like, I want to know what that sounds like. Yeah, I've been told I'm crazy. Sorry, it just happens sometimes.
It's all right. Yeah,
there is no filter. The other thing is I have no filter because I'm autistic. So if I've got something to say, I'll just say it, but don't take offense to it, because, like I said, if I'm pissed at you, you'll know.
Yeah.
I'm not backwards coming forwards when it comes to write you and I need to have a private chat. That's just not how I roll. I'll come straight to the person. Oh. And Michelangelo is now my best friend because they like slice pedos up with razors and hate Jimmy too.
Oh, well, okay. Michael, I'm getting to like him as well.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Do you like Jimmy?
I kind of do like Jimmy.
This motherfucker on YouTube.
Yeah, no, he's not. Gregory is.
That's my stand.
Yeah, I can't like
your opinion. No, you got to write your opinion, but I explained to you why.
Jimmy,
you saw why I got
go after Tonkin's throat. Always go after Tonkin's throat. I've seen them on panels, and Jimmy had his opinion about Tonkin, and it was funny for a little bit, but then it was always the same thing, and it got old. And
but everything I've seen of Tonkin, I like.
I found respect for Tonkin, and I'm glad it's starting to come to light the respect that I had for Tonkin from a very long time ago, when and everybody seemed to develop that when Tonkin went on shit.
Be careful.
Tonkin went against Bird, and Tonkin held his own, and he shut down.
I've heard all sorts of shit about Bird.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Funniest
dude,
motherfucker
he's
on
just a
YouTube.
human.
Welcome to me.
He's a human being. Deal with it. He's
Yeah.
a human being, just like the rest of
Big
you.
mouth talking shit again.
Kiss my ass.
You
Hey,
just
Jim.
fucking bogan.
Me, I'm a
You
bogan.
fucking suck. Run you fucking
Okay.
suck, you bogan.
Okay, keep going.
You
Is that the
fucking
best
come
you've
at
got?
me, you piece of shit.
Is that the best you've got?
You
Come on, you
fucking
can do
come at
better.
me, you piece of
Oh,
shit.
come on, you can do better. Come on.
I didn't run to anyone. They
You
pulled
did. You ran
up for
behind AK.
The fuck I did. She fucking
You
came
did.
and jumped on you for the shit
You
you were
did.
saying. You
Oh,
dumb
yeah, so
cunt.
it's okay to say that my murdered
You
father
dumb
and
cunt.
2 brothers that were murdered were inbred, but it's not okay for me to have a go at you. You're a pussy.
I don't fucking control AK. She can say whatever she fucking wants, you dumb fuckwit. All she
Keep going.
do every
Oh, he's
fucking
adorable. Oh,
All
I
you
love you,
do,
Jenny. You're
panel, every
gorgeous.
fucking
You've got
panel.
such a beautiful soul.
I'll come at you if you come at me sideways. I'll come
Yeah.
after you. I'll protect me fucking mates. What are you gonna do, big mouth?
Come on, what are you going to do, big mouth? Nothing.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, keep going,
I'm
Jimmy. You can
coming
do
at you
better.
sideways. What are you
Come
gonna
on, you can do better. Come on, Jimmy. I'm disappointed. Come on,
do?
you can do
Same
better.
shit every
Come
fucking
on.
over
Come on, you can
and
do better.
Over and over.
Oh, Jimmy,
You're
I'm so
gonna
depressed.
fucking protect your
Oh,
mate. You
Jimmy.
don't come at you sideways.
Jimmy,
Same
come
fucking
on.
stick.
You can do
Over
better.
and over. You're pathetic. You're an embarrassment to Australians.
No, you
Oh,
are.
come on. Tell us about your
You're-
cage
you
match
like
at
to
12 years
degrade.
old again, dickhead.
Dude, that was appropriate for the conversation
What
at
a
the time.
load of shit.
Keep going. Come on, you can do
What
better.
a load of shit.
Come
What
on, you can do
fucking
better.
family in
Oh, come
Australia
on.
puts
You
their
can do
12-year-old
better.
kid in
Come
a
on.
cage match?
Come on, you can do better.
You
Come
dumb
on. I'm
cunt.
disappointed in you.
Look at you
See?
just talking.
You just say the
talking,
same shit. No,
calling me
you are
out
just
on your
talking as
shit.
well.
Over and over. Oh,
You
what
are a
you gonna
piece of
do?
shit.
I'm coming at you sideways. Fuck.
You're
what
a
are you
piece of
gonna do?
shit.
Run your mouth.
Exactly. What are you going to do?
Run your
I'm not doing
mouth.
nothing.
You're
I'm
the
not
one
you.
talking yourself up.
You're the one with the
You're
run
the
of the
one
mouth.
talking-
I don't
Come
like
on.
you because you
Come on.
degrade people.
Come on.
I don't
where's
like you
the
because you
autistic
degrade people. You're a
person?
piece of shit.
You're a liar.
Go find
You're
a wife to beat,
fucking
dickhead.
liar.
Go find a
Go
wife
and
to
get
beat.
inbred, you dumb cunt.
See, you're adorable.
You're not. You're a fucking disgrace. You're a disgrace. You're a fucking disgrace of Australia. You fucking embarrass everyone.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, but that's okay.
Hey,
You got a
what
right
are
to
you?
live.
What are you?
Oh, we're 12. I know you are. Come on,
Come
you
on.
can do better.
Oh, yeah,
Jimmy,
yeah,
come
have
on.
have a cage match at 12 years old, you dumb fuck. What a load of shit. All you do
No,
is
not a
talk
load
shit.
of shit. No,
What a load of bullshit. All you do
Okay,
is
Jimmy.
talk shit.
No,
Non-stop,
Jimmy.
fucking running yourself.
I'm not.
Non-stop. Just go over and over and over.
were you there for the whole
Fucking-
conversation? No, you just come in and then you run your mouth. So shut the fuck up.
No, you just fucking talk shit.
You're a
fucking
piece of
disgrace.
shit.
You're a bogan.
Oh, here we go. Come on,
A
go and
fucking
degrade
bogan.
me because that's what you do.
You're-
You do nothing
you're
but degrade other
fucking
human
living-
beings.
You're living off my tax dollars, you piece of shit.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you fucking are.
No,
Dole
I'm not.
bludgeon bogan.
Is that the best
made
you got?
think it's
Put
funny.
my,
Go
Give
get
me. I'm so
Turn
disappointed in
on.
Is that
you.
the best you got?
For this.
No, that's the best
Is
you've
that your
got.
best?
Oh,
Is that the
and
best
here
you
we
got?
are.
Is it?
No,
Folks,
come at me after I've
We've
had
got
surgery,
the
you
Eagle
wanker.
Christmas Aussie.
Oh, surgery. What are they removing your head from your ass, big mouth?
No, but
Oh,
they removed your head. That's why you got a scar on your
Yeah,
neck
come
because
on.
you're so inbred.
Come on.
You got a scar on your neck where they
Come on.
removed your second head, you
Yeah.
fucking inbred cunt.
Down.
Yeah, look at
Come
it.
on.
It's triggered now. it's triggered now.
Come on.
Victor.
Oh, hang
Come
on.
on.
I'll do it, Jimmy. Hang on. This is what Jimmy does.
Cage
Triggered.
match at 12.
Triggered. This is Jimmy. Triggered.
Cage
What are you,
match at
2?
12 years old.
Why don't you go and
Cage
doc
match.
screenshot, you
Cage
piece of
match.
shit?
Cage match at 12 years old. You
Yes.
fucking loser. Fucking lying cunt.
Nah.
Non-stop. Well, I'm going to come at you sideways if you come
No,
after my
I said
mates.
if you come at
Fucking
sideways at my mates, I'm not
non-stop.
going to like it.
Every
What's
time
wrong with
you
that,
go
Jimmy?
on a panel, same shit every fucking
Well, don't
time.
fuck.
Learn
Am I
something
asking
new,
you to
mutt.
listen? No, you choose
Learn
to listen, which
something
means
new,
you're my
mutt.
biggest fan.
Don't fucking talk on me
Come.
then, mutt. Learn something new.
Come.
Same
See?
shit
He's
over and
adorable,
over.
isn't he? Come.
Same shit
adorable.
over and over.
Yeah,
That poor
like you.
dog having to fucking be stuck with
Who are you going to dox? Who are you going to dox next?
Who have I
You said you're
doxed?
going to dox. No, you said you're going to dox Screenshot. Screenshot told me in the chat.
When did I say that?
And
Proof.
you
Where's
said
your proof?
Screenshot was a
Where's
male.
your
Guess
proof?
what? Screenshot's a female. On
No
Polly's
shit,
panel.
dickhead. Where's your proof?
And the dude in chat hates you too.
Oh, who cares? He's an inbred fuckstone from fucking
See?
Victoria.
Everybody's against Jimmy.
Oh, good. Are they? Are they? Have
Not
a look.
me.
Hey, you're the one.
Jimmy.
You're the one that got butt hurt.
No, you're coming at me, and I'm just like, you're carrying on like a
I'm gonna
12,
come at
dude.
you
Grow a
from
set
now
of
on.
balls.
I'm gonna fucking drive you nuts from now on, you big mouth fucking
Oh,
bogan.
good. Do that.
See, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, big mouth?
What are you going to do, Jimmy?
Cry? You're gonna cry?
You're all
you
talk.
tissue?
You're all talk,
listen
dude.
to you. Listen
You're
to
all
you.
talk.
Listen to you.
Oh, look, he's finally found his
You
balls.
threaten fucking everyone. You
No, I
talk this
don't.
big guy. All you do is talk yourself up. You're a fucking jobless bum
No.
living off my fucking tax dollars.
Dude,
fucking
you're the one
bogan.
on YouTube
Go and have
all
a
the
cage
time.
match.
So to me,
Go
you're
and have a
living off
cage
my
match.
tax dollars.
Go and have a cage match at 12 years old. You fucking
Yes.
loser. See it.
Oh,
there.
that's
Okay,
a
what
loser, is
pathetic
it?
joke.
Self-defense or
12
fighting is a
12
loser.
12 years old in a cage match.
Yes. My dad, my older brothers were cage fighters. We had a cage on the farm. Henceforth, that's where I used to solve my problems.
Yeah.
My dad put me in a cage match at 12 with a dude that was a bully. I beat his ass. His, problem was solved. That's how my dad raised me.
Yeah,
And see,
good idea.
Jimmy rage quit.
Jeez. Jimmy, come on, at least rage stay like I do.
He rage
Oh,
quit.
hey, Tonkin,
I'm gonna come at you.
Tonkin, if I can clarify that a little bit, I don't think you have ever rage quit. I don't think you have ever rage stayed. I think the best clarification is you have rage returned.
I love you, Michelangelo. Jimmy, you didn't live my life, honey, and you just rage quit, so I win. Again.
It might be
life is
connection
good.
issues.
Hmm?
It might be connection issues.
Oh, bullshit. He's just going to go and write down and Google big words and then come back up, because that's what he does.
Oh, well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I give you the
But
same
you-
energy you give me. You're a piece of shit, Jimmy. That's it. End of story. I don't know why you waste your time with me. I think that personally you're in love with me by the way you carry on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Treat them mean, keep them.
Not
Yeah.
easy to fall in love with.
Yeah.
I love you too, DFK. And Tonkin got moist and kicked out of his room. He had to go and find a new one.
Well, there was no moisture involved in my love, but hey,
I'm sure you can get moist.
well, I'm sure you could work at it and draw the moisture.
No, he's obsessed with me. It's just great. He just has nothing better to do with his time but come at me, and I just think it's wonderful. It's glorious. He's my biggest fan.
Oh.
Yes. So, Tonkin, how is COVID affecting your country?
Well, actually, it's opening up quite a bit now. So,
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's just now shutting back down again in the States.
Oh,
yeah,
no. There's that
Good.
Delta strain. Now, it's not as deadly, but it is extremely more contagious.
My
Yeah.
uncle just died Friday from the Delta strain.
Who did?
My
Uncle.
uncle.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetheart.
Mm.
That's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, I've been through some shit, but fuck. Like, that was ages ago. I can deal with it. I'm crazy. I know that. I don't give a fuck. I mean, what's Jimmy going to do? He rage quit. I win. And he literally said on this panel, I'm going to keep coming at you and I'm going to drive you crazy. And I'm like, well, you know, you're obviously in love with me if you can't leave me alone. Dude, I'm not interested. Sorry, you're not my type. You're a wanker and a piece of shit.
Well, he's not in the basement.
I'm not in a housing commission place. I'm out in the bush for a start, just to clarify. And I live off myself. I don't live off the government. And who's on internet all the time, Jimmy? Let's see. You.
Well, I guess his internet is having issues right now because he's not here. Because if he was able to be here, I'm pretty sure he would be here. So I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know what his issue is with me, and I really don't give a fuck. He's a pussy.
Yeah.
And he mouths off all the time at me, and I'm just like, well, why are you coming at me all the time? It's obvious that you're in love with me. I'm just not interested.
Well, why the fuck you interested in me? Why the fuck you interested in me?
Oh, no, I'm a level of no one should have me because, yeah, I'm fucked up, and you know why I'm fucked up.
Oh.
I thought you said you loved me. You fucking lied? Did you
No,
lie?
I do love you. I love you. I love Hank. I love Greg. I love both Gregs. You know, I love you guys. Oh, look. Get a job, you hideous beast. I love you too, Jimmy. You're fantastic. You're glorious. Look at you. You're triggered. It's awesome. I'm glad I have that effect on you.
Hey, Jimmy, you're more than welcome to come back up and continue the conversation. Just saying.
The conversation is him just abusing me. That's the whole conversation. That's just Jimmy. Jimmy has nothing new to offer. He just mouths off and off and off and off and off. So I get exhausted by it.
Mm.
It's just,
Well,
yeah.
apparently
It's like, are you 12? Hey?
I said apparently he got tired of it because he dropped. You didn't get tired. You're still here.
Exactly. You're just trying to trigger him now.
Well, it's like
You're a shit stirrer.
I used to watch wrestling. I admit it. I used to watch that shit. And I remember Mick Foley, Brother Love, Cactus Jack, whatever the name was he was going by the time you watched him was the same character.
Yeah.
And he went down in the ring and somebody was calling him out. And he went down there and he got his ass kicked. And after he got his ass kicked, the dude that kicked his ass walked out of the ring and says, "Hey, where are you going? I got a lot more ass to kick."
Exactly. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it shows his maturity level because he's coming at a female.
Mm-hmm.
Threatening to all sorts. And I'm just like, dude, really?
Oh, don't put that sexism shit in there because
no, like I don't make him listen to me. He chooses to.
Knows women fucking go off on men all the time. And they want
I stand my ground and never ever hang on.
Well, if it ain't right for a man to go after a woman, then a woman should never go after a man and put him in that position to where he feels the need to go after a woman.
I never did.
So don't throw that shit in there.
Not what I meant.
Prior to you saying
no, but it just goes to show his maturity level if he keeps going mouth. You can't actually have a conversation with the guy. He just sits up there and trolls people, and that's his jam. He says the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, but even I know Australian women can be feisty.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't mess with Australian women.
No, we're a different level of crazy.
Just Aussie women.
Like I invested the sale of my father's
sense of self-pride and
just
that.
To be clear, hold up, just to be clear. Okay, I don't live off the government. What I did was I inherited my father's farm. So what I did was I sold it, and then what I did was invest wisely, something that maybe Jimmy should take some advice on, because he's always on the internet. And he's got nothing better to do than troll me. means he's fascinated with me, which is fine. He's in love with me. I get that. I have that effect on people. I'm sorry, I tried to keep a straight face.
How'd that work for you?
Nah, I can't. I just can't lie. It's bad. I just can't lie. It's just not, yeah. No, but never did I say I wasn't ever beaten. I just said my first cage match at 12, I won. And he got fascinated by that. Whose fault's that? Not mine. If you grow up on a farm with 8 older brothers and 4 out of the 8 are MMA fighters, I'm sorry, but like that's cage. You just literally get put in a cage and that's how you solve your problems. My dad didn't know how else to solve the problem. That was the issue. And I mean, DFK knows why I am the way I am. It's no secret. My father was murdered in front of me and dissected after watching me being gang raped, shot and stabbed and left for dead. They took 2 of my brothers with them. I died. I came back. And I'm a little fucked up, yeah. But what I'm not going to do is bow down to Jimmy's intimidation and his degradation of other human beings because I just don't play that game. Not interested. And, you know, yeah, I'm a little fucked up. A lot fucked up. And I get that. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, which is fine because I drink coffee. I really don't give a fuck.
Well,
but he's obviously obsessed with me because he just said, I'm going to come at you all the time. Jimmy, you're a disappointment. I thought you had a bigger set of balls than that. Such a disappointment. Such a disappointment.
Wow, that is a damn shout out, call out.
Oh, he's going to be going on about me for days. It's lovely. He's going to be going on about me for days and days and days and probably weeks and weeks and weeks because he just can't help himself. All I say is I don't like the guy.
Oh, no.
Don't want anything to do with him. He's a piece of shit. End of. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. And like Jimmy needs to learn, not everybody's going to like him. Deal with it, princess.
Oh.
Wow, shit just got fucking real, huh?
That's life.
Yeah.
Look, he's going off in chat. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I love you too. Jimmy's balls, he'll find them eventually. When he does, he'll hop back up and then he'll just, after he's googled big words, come out with big words because that's all he can do. He's a pussy. He says I've got a loud mouth. I back everything up. It's just like, you don't come with my friends. So fucking what if that's my standard? I'm sorry, autism does that. My dad raised me to be loyal. There is no bullshit. You're either my friend or you're not. If you're not my friend, I'm not going to give you time of day. You're not interesting to me. But it's nice to know Jimmy's my biggest fan. Look at the chat. Oh, Jimmy, thank you for blowing up the chat.
You're not a female, really?
Who's the one? Oh, he's using big letters too. Jimmy,
Well,
I love you too.
I don't know what a dull bludger means. I guess that's like Aussie.
Double, yeah, it's like trailer park trash, like Jimmy.
Oh,
It's kind of trailer park trash, like Jimmy, because he's always on the internet and he never seems to have a way to fund it. So yeah.
job. Cage match at 12. Bah ha 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 ha. You were put in a cage for feeding.
See, he's just got to degrade people. He just can't help himself.
Bullshit flowing out
of this lying bogan. Hang on, I'll finish it. 15 minutes ranting about me. Who's obsessed, bogan? And who's in the chat? And there's no one else in between. It's just him. Oh, he's obsessed now. I love you too, Jimmy. You're adorable. You're so sweet. Look at all the attention he's given me.
Okay, so who's
no, Jimmy doesn't like it. Like I honestly, at first, I really tried to. Because
you and winning.
Hold up, I haven't finished.
Him
hold up.
and winning.
Hang on, hold up. The first time I met the dude, he was so degrading towards this woman, and I was just like, dude, I don't like you, just for that simple fact. And I didn't care what scenario that was. There is no right for him to say what he said to this female. I grew up with 8 older brothers. Okay, my dad didn't know how to raise a female. I was lucky to have my grandmother in my life. I had a grandmother in my life. My mother was dead. She died giving birth to me. My dad was a major slut. Most of my brothers were half-bloods because they had different mothers. My dad didn't hide that fact. He just goes, yeah, I'm a slut. But he took responsibility for each and every child. He never backed down from that. And he set me up because of the way I think. It's different to others, apparently. You guys are called neurotypicals. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
We're not like neurotypicals. Apparently, autistic people get, like, I'll go to the shops, for instance. This is just a classic example. And I'll walk up to somebody and I'll ask them a question. And they're not sure what I'm about. They kind of like look at me sideways and I'm like, I don't understand. So I was to say to them, what are you looking at? And they freak out and I don't understand why. It's just like, I'm asking you a question, you're staring at me, what the fuck? And that freaks people out. And I'm just like, why? And they say you're confrontational. I'm not confrontational. I just want to know what the fuck your problem is, or if there's an issue, or, you know, can we deal with this like adults? But obviously with Jimmy you can't. But yeah. And I mean, like, he says he works, but he spent 22 hours straight on the internet the other day. Interesting.
So does that mean you're stalking him and following his moves and know that he?
No, he was on Paulie's panel, and Paulie and I were having a chat about something privately, and he popped up and then just started mouthing off and calling screenshot a cunt and this, that, and the other, and yeah, he was just being generally him. And I mean, like, you guys take it as funny, but if you actually took a step back and looked at his behavior just like he did then, you'd understand why I don't like the guy.
Okay.
And
so did you?
I don't. And I just said, like, you know, and I'm not the one that goes to MJ, for instance, and gives her shit for liking somebody that I don't like. I just said to MJ, feel free, whatever. I just don't rock with Jimmy. He's not my sort of person. But Jimmy obviously found the need
for White Knight. Did you possibly think that
Jimmy, hang on, I hadn't finished. Hang on, let me finish, please.
Okay.
Jimmy went to MJ and gave MJ shit for talking to me. And I don't understand where that came from. What the fuck does her and my conversation and friendship have to do with him? Nothing. All I said to her was, I don't like Jimmy. I don't want to talk about him. End of story. He's not my sort of person. I would never say to somebody, you can't be friends with that person. Or I would give them shit for liking somebody. Don't do that because that's immature bullshit. I'm too old for that shit.
Well, you know what? I'm beginning to like you.
Michelangelo, are you still here, sweetheart? What's that?
I'm beginning to like you. Because you're just straight.
Everything I've seen of you, I really like. Because I think you were on Gregory's chat at one stage?
Yeah, I've been in
Gregory
Gregory's.
Lawler? Yeah, that's where I know you from. Because I'm like, if Gregory's cool with you, I'm cool with you. Because Gregory's a very sweet guy. He is just the best. And he is a peacekeeper. But there's just certain situations that can't happen. And he understands that from me. He just goes, no, she's just straightforward. People take her the wrong way. She's just straightforward. Yeah. Never did I say I've ever won every single fight. I never said that. What I said was, the first fight I had in a cage, I was so raged at this dude, I fucked him up. All you
do is talk.
Oh, here we go. Love you too, Jimmy.
All you do is lie.
Go on, Jimmy. You can do better. Come on.
All you do is fucking lie. You rant on about me non-fucking
Keep
stop.
going. Who feels the need to come up here and involve themselves?
Bullshit. Well, you're talking about me, cunt.
So
take my name out of your fucking mouth.
And?
Go get a job.
And? Is that the best you've got? Seriously, what are you, 12? And?
Prove what I said to MJ, you liar.
She told me and it's on her chat.
You're a liar. Prove it.
Come on. And?
Prove it.
And?
Prove it.
And?
Back it up.
And?
Talking shit.
And?
Or what
Come
are you,
on,
2?
Jimmy.
Come on.
And-
Where's this intellectual conversation? Bogan?
You can't have one because listen
Come
to the
on,
rage
try
in
it.
your voice.
I'll sit
Listen
here
to
and
the
go,
rage in your voice.
And I'll sit here and going, and you call that an intellectual conversation, Bogan?
No, because listen to you.
Come on.
You've just
See,
got
you
to go
talk this
straight
big
down to
game.
levels
You
of
talk
insult.
this shit. No, I'm just
You've
fucking
got to
doing
insult
you.
people. That's all
I'm
you do, Jimmy.
doing-
That's you're a one-trick
and-
pony, honey.
and
You're a one-trick
and-
pony.
and so this is your level of intellectual conversation, is it?
Like I said, I've got nothing to say to you because you're a piece of shit.
Because you're a fucking bogan mole.
You're a shit stain on
You're a
humanity,
liar.
mate.
You are a
going.
fucking liar. Get a job.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Go on,
Keep
you can
going.
do better.
And
Exactly.
you can do better. And this is your level of intellectual conversation.
No, okay. What is your
You're
problem
a
with me?
brain dead. Fuck. Look, your mouth.
Why?
You talk the same shit every fucking panel.
Then why are you stalking me every fucking
Nothing.
time?
You're the cunt talking about me. You brought me up, dickhead.
Keep going.
As you
Come on.
always
Tell
do.
me what your problem is with me. No, somebody said to me in a
As you
private chat
always
every time,
do.
what about Jimmy? And I said, I just don't rock with him. I don't like him.
And
And
then
he's
you
a piece of
rant
shit
on about
and he likes to
20
degrade
fucking
people.
minutes.
I'm allowed my
And what
opinion.
have you done for just to me? 20 fucking minutes rambling on about me.
Who's the one in the chat with capital locks?
Who else
And
is in
who's
chat?
the one that's in the
dickhead?
chat degrading?
Who's up on panel running their fucking mouth at me?
I wasn't running my mouth at you. I just said I don't
Oh
like you.
no. Oh, piece of shit. Can't.
Yeah,
blah,
you
blah,
are
blah.
a piece of
At least
shit.
I have. You're the fucking piece of shit. Go get a job.
Really.
Get off the fucking net. Stop bludgeoning off my tax dollars and get a job.
Dude, you're the one on the internet all the time as
Typical
well. But
junkie.
unlike you, I can
Typical
actually fund
fucking
it. Oh,
junkie.
here we go. Here we go. Keep going, Jimmy. Go on, degrade me some
Typical
more. I know
junkie.
you love it. It turns you on. Keep
Go
going.
get a fucking job.
Yo, what up, DFK? What's up, homie?
What up,
Gregory, my love.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
Gregory.
on, people?
I
Yeah,
love you, Greg.
we out here. Hurricane Henry. Well, it just downgraded, so Tropical Storm
Really?
Henry. Yeah,
You guys are safe, but? And how's your
yeah.
leg?
It's good.
And you went to the funeral?
Yes.
Sorry, these are things I just need to ask you because I need to know. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm fine.
good. I was worried about you.
It was a beautiful service.
Oh, good.
Well, obviously,
I'm so
he's
glad you got
okay
to go and
because
say
he's here
goodbye.
now.
Yeah. What, DF? Who said that?
I said, obviously, he's okay because he's here now.
No,
Yeah.
I know that, but these are just things that you kind of, being autistic, you kind of stack things in your head. And so when you see that person, it's just like, right, blah, and this is what I need to know, and are you okay? And then the second I know that all's good, I'm good.
No, my friend wouldn't want me crying and everything. He'd tell me, shut the fuck up, be a fucking man, and then a slap of reality, like a literal slap to the face.
Who did?
No, that's what my friend would do.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
look up to yourself. Wow, someone's gone quiet.
I didn't mean to break up the beef. DFK's always
No.
on mine, and I never
Yeah,
get
no.
to come on
It's fine.
DFK's.
No, I was trying to, but yeah, as you know, all he does is degrade and yell and shout and scream until he's heard, and then
And
that's
yet
just
you're
his
the one that's
routine.
ranted on about me for
Here we
half an hour
go.
non-stop.
Here we go. You're the one in the chat, dude, constantly.
Round
not the
two.
one in the chat
Ding,
with the
ding.
caps.
Ding ding.
I'm not the one in the chat. Gregory, check the chat, man.
No, you're
I'm
the
so
one.
important to
You're the
Jimmy
one
that
up
he's
on
got to put it
panel
all in
rambling
caps
on
loud.
about me non-stop. Rambling
I'm
on
not
about
afraid
me
of Jimmy.
Exactly.
You're the big mouth up on panel rambling on about me for fucking half an hour.
He's been stalking me
So if I
again.
reply
He's my
in
biggest
chat,
fan,
you
Gregory.
fucking cry about it?
No. Dude, I'd have to care about you to cry, and it's just never going to happen. I'm sorry. I know you're in love
Oh,
with me.
Really, bug.
I
Oh,
know
you
you're
wish.
fascinated with
I
me.
have seen you. You've got the head on you like a fucking bulldog eating custard.
Damn, I thought when Americans fight, we get dirty. Holy fuck, when y'all motherfuckers fight, it's just like, damn.
Exactly.
Yo, DFK, I want to smack you in the face with some ice cream or
You are
something.
fucking. If you think you're attractive,
But
you
my
are kidding.
tongue would get so big that shit would never hit me in the face. It'd all end up in my mouth.
Well, how about this? I'll get you cookies and cream, and we can start our own little war like these two have.
That sounds dirty.
Of course, it sounds dirty to you. I'll talk about ice cream, woman.
That'd be like
Ice cream.
an internet food fight, right?
Yeah. While they're going off on each other, let's have a food fight.
Are you modded here?
I don't know. To be
Probably
honest,
not, but you should mod him because he's very sweet.
Well, no, I'm wondering if it's modded to where you can post his link.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I'm on a phone, dude.
Can you put it in private chat?
Gregory sent
Greg, say hello to Tonkin.
Yo, what up, Tonkin?
Hey, Greg.
How you doing, my British friend?
Ben. I've gotten over the last time we spoke, that's all.
Gregory,
I don't even remember that. I've had so much shit happen recently, so it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, he had a funeral to go to, Tonkin, so he's been a little out of sorts, which is fine. Everybody's allowed a bad day.
Yeah, I'll post it.
Santiago.
Oh, you're sweet,
Well,
Tonkin.
he died a hero, so it's fine.
Anyway, DFK, this is boring, so I'm going to bounce. Keep ranting on about me bogan. Get a job. I win.
That did get a job and I win.
You win
That's
by
it.
winning.
That's it. Get a job and I yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I see that as a rage quit.
Yeah. Those that are here, I just posted Gregory Santiago's link. Go
Go
ahead.
see him. He's lovely.
Sub
Hey,
him if
thanks.
you have not already done so.
Hello, my love.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Thanks.
No, we
That
love
was-
you, Gregory.
That was why
You
I
know
asked
this.
if you had a wrench, because if you had a wrench, you could do that all by yourself. But you said you didn't know, and I'm not.
Let
sure
me
if
type
you have a
something.
No,
wrench or
he's
not.
on his phone, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Let me
it's
type something in chat.
But
Yeah,
thank you,
I'll just-
Tonkin.
I'll just talk in complete gibberish. Nope, I'm not. But it's cool.
It will happen.
Well, with
Yeah,
the random shit I just posted.
Michelangelo, are you still with us, sweetheart?
Hey,
Well,
Gregory,
might as well.
this is like my new channel. My previous channel got terminated for
I love you,
whatever
Izzy.
reason, copyright, porn, whatever the fuck the termination reason was. It got terminated. So
James, love
this,
you.
this is my rebuild channel, and I am
Yeah.
like 75 subscribers short of what my previous channel was
'Cause-
now.
Yeah, I thought that you disappeared, disappeared. And I was like, okay, what happened? Was I responsible for your channel going down or something? Because like that was my
Yeah.
first thought.
Well, if he said
this channel
porn,
is actually blowing
Michelangelo.
the fuck up. It is absolutely blowing the fuck up. Because
Oh,
I
thank you.
started this channel like less than 2 months ago, and I am currently like 75 subscribers short of what my previous channel was. That took like 8 months, 9 months to close to a year.
damn,
And
I'm still at two
within
something.
the last month, I have gained 75 subscribers in the last month.
Wow.
KMCK. I told you it did sound dirty.
You know what? I was
I love
talking
you
about
too,
ice
KMC.
cream, you sick fuck.
KMCK, you're welcome.
What? Someone's
That's not
talking
my
about
fault.
ice cream?
I mean,
oh,
yeah.
no, don't talk
While
about ice cream.
Rogue and
wants
Jimmy
ice
was
cream.
going at it, I said we're gonna start a food fight.
No, all I heard was cream, and I was
Oh,
like,
but we ain't
okay.
gonna throw ice
Tonkin
cream.
can
no,
tell you
we
all
ain't
about
doing
cream.
that shit.
Oh,
Tonkin got kicked out of his room because he creamed his jeans.
No, he just got moist.
Yeah, just a
Very
bit more.
moist.
you know, people get moist.
And that's
You know,
your fault, Rogue.
It's completely
I know.
normal.
Hang on a second, I gotta say this, DFK. You're welcome.
See, every time she comes on a panel, it just turns into a sex hotline.
No, it doesn't.
I almost,
Oh,
I almost
It's
spit
like-
up my swallow of beer on that. Thank you, Rogue. Trying to
You're
fucking
welcome.
make me drown by my beer.
He
Fuck
doesn't.
you.
He doesn't spit. He swallows people.
What a spit.
Oh
What a
my
spit. Trying to
God.
drown drunk on his own beer. That's fucking cold.
Oh, I'm about to say it's too early for me.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's
I'm
see,
really
I'm
loving
looking at
Michelangelo. You're my best
7
mate now.
a.m. and it
Dick
ain't
Cheese,
early for me
hello.
to fuck
I'm sorry.
you.
Is it okay? I've got to ask Richard Cheese this. Sorry, I say Dick Cheese because I knew a Richard when I grew up, and everybody called him Dick. So I know that that's kind of the connotation. But if you don't want me calling you actual Dick Cheese, you want me to call you Richard Cheese, because that's the only thing I'll call you. You can call me ma'am.
Wow. That's kind
Okay.
of cold.
Yeah. Maybe it's that Aussie sense of
That's
humor
kinda
that we don't
cold.
get.
It is. No, you guys don't get it, but it's great to see you guys. Like, I just imagine you blushing because I got.
Yo, that's
Poor
some harsh
Dutchie.
shit.
Ain't no red on my face from
I love Dutchie. He's awesome. Dutch Doyle. Oh, sorry, I should have asked before I said that name. But yeah,
ain't
he's
no
a
red on my
sweetheart.
face from embarrassment. It'd just be like red on my face from like anger because that's like kind of cold.
Have you got a beard? I forgot to look.
What?
Show me your face. I want to see if you got a beard.
What the fuck? Yo, you
Think
gotta
about
watch
Hank.
out with this one. You gotta think about this
Show
one.
me your pussy. You got hair on your pussy?
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. Yeah.
There are no
What?
drapes.
There are no
Why the fuck would
drapes.
you want to know if I got hair on my face? What's the point?
No, because like Jimmy strokes, not Jimmy. What's his name?
Hank.
Hank strokes his beard for me, and he just looks like Dr. Evil. I love it. It really just like everybody takes it as dirty,
Well,
but to me,
no,
it's
Dr.
just like
Evil was
he
bald.
looks like Dr. Evil.
No, he doesn't. Dr. Evil was completely bald. He
I
had no
know,
hair.
but the way he strokes
For
his beard
fuck's
reminds
sake.
me of that. I'm autistic, dude. The way he strokes his beard just reminds me of that, and you all took it to a dirty level real quick.
You're the one that don't throw that shit in there. You're the one that's taking everything so dirty.
I
Well,
don't
fuck,
know
I
Michelangelo.
was on stream and I did see Hank open up his camera, and yes, he does have a very glorious beard.
Yeah, it was full on glorious, but then I think he had to trim
I
it for
do
something.
have facial hair, but it's nothing compared to that glorious beard that he's got.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
my brother that passed away from cancer like 5 years ago now.
So
Oh no, 6 years ago. He had this glorious beard.
I
and,
like the big bushy women, the
Yeah.
ones that don't
Oh.
shave. I like the all
no.
natural.
Okay,
And the
okay.
bigger the bush, the better the
Nuh-uh.
beaver.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Sorry, no. They're bush pigs.
But what if you go down? Do you want hair on your mouth and shit?
Yeah, he wants to floss his teeth while he's down there. It's multitasking.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
That's like a double indemnity clause.
There's nothing wrong with a
And
fur
Gregory,
That's
thank
a
you.
definite twofer.
That was
For
great.
what?
Gregory,
Please,
thank you.
woman, floss your teeth.
Just for being you.
All good. Ain't no bad for either party involved.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know.
Now what?
Now
I don't know.
Gotta
Where do we
go
go from
quiet.
that? Where do we go now?
I don't know.
What?
He likes au naturel, so him and I could never be together. I'm sorry, that would never happen.
Oh.
I'm getting a divorce now from you, DFK. That's just rude.
Oh.
Really
Oh,
ruined
damn,
it.
the internet marriage is off? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. What's the alimony payments going to be? Oh, fuck. I'm
Nothing.
scared
Because
now.
unlike certain people, I can support myself.
Oh shit, that means you get all the money, the house, the kids.
To pay sort of thing just again.
No, what's wrong with a woman that can not rely on anyone else? And why is that such a problem?
I like that.
Hey,
Ain't a
Pat,
problem.
I haven't seen you in ages. Hello, love.
Yo,
Yeah,
Pat.
it's like I've seen a lot of conversations come
Excuse
down
me.
to like, does the carpet match the drapes? And it's like, you know what? Anymore,
no drapes.
there's no carpet. It's all hardwood floors.
Oh my god.
I'm old enough to remember shag carpet, okay?
Yo, she gonna die. She gonna.
No, I just had the dirtiest thought.
Oh, do share.
See, Tonkin's with me on this.
Well,
Tonkin went there too.
yep, you Aussies have the same humour as us Brits.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we get along so well.
Oh, yes.
So what have you been up to
Huh.
today, Gregory? Just resting your leg? Did you have to have it
Nothing
pinned,
really.
or is it just a cast?
Just the cast. It's off.
Oh, okay. She heard your voice. Hello. Hello, love. Yeah, Hoochie heard your voice, Gregory. You're in trouble now.
Oh, great. My
Hoochie, like,
ugly ass voice.
No, I play it in the background sometimes because it kind of calms him. It's cool.
Okay.
He seems to like Gregory and Hank's voice. I think it's
Well-
probably because you're so. I think it's because you're also so familiar now, and he knows that you guys aren't a bad threat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it any other way.
Well, we're
Grams
also
DK.
over the internet, so
Yeah, Rogue have
Yeah,
a dirty
again,
thought.
like I
There's a
said,
surprise.
You're
You're
lucky
welcome.
you live in Australia, because if you were in the States and you were anywhere within 100 miles, I'd come take your dog, and
No, fuck that. You'd rip your
make
arms
your
off.
dog mine.
I'd beat you. Rip your arms off and beat you to death with bloody stumps. Fuck you.
Yeah, that sounds like a very viable threat, like it could possibly fucking happen. But I could steal your dog. I'm telling you, that's viable.
Not gonna happen.
Ripping my arms off and beating me with the bloody stumps, no, that's not viable. But me stealing your dog, that is viable.
I don't know. I like having a machete at hand. It's good. And it's good self-defense too.
what the hell?
What? What is wrong
You
with
know,
that?
I see a trip to Australia in DFK's future. You know,
Tonkin,
Yeah, I see
Tonkin,
a trip to
go
Australia.
visit
Just
Michelangelo.
Take your fucking dog and prove I'm correct.
Oh my god.
I might have to spend like 24 hours on a
Michelangelo,
fucking
they're all
plane
moist.
there,
Michelangelo's
a day
all
and a
moist.
half trying to find where the fuck she is, half a day back to the airport, another day back home, and taking time off work to just come prove the fact that I can make her dog love me. That's
Yeah, I know.
Good luck with
viable
that.
option.
I don't think it'll be the dog that
maximum
will be
expense.
loving you. You know,
Yeah.
Even
All
from another
dogs fucking
continent.
love me. All
I love his-
dogs love me.
I love his confidence. I just love it. It's just like, yeah, this is gonna happen. I'm like sitting here with a machete beside me, going, "Good luck."
What the hell?
Yeah,
I don't play. As
Is
no,
that the
Gregory
world's
knows, I don't
longest-
play when it comes to my dog. Nah.
Hold on, hold on. Is that like the world's
I know
largest?
exactly why she's got that machete, because she damn sure knows she don't want me to come there and prove what I'm saying is correct.
No, I have it. I have it for self-defense, and you know why I have it?
Your dog would love me to death.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
not only the
It's right
dog.
out. He'd
Come
rip his
on.
right up. No. Sorry,
He
no.
would absolutely lick my face nonstop until I
No.
could not breathe around his tongue.
Okay,
and I
dude,
would
now you're just being silly.
suffocated.
You know this
Okay,
every night.
DFK. Holy fuck. Sounds like you're enjoying that way too much.
Yeah, I know,
Oh.
right? He's moist. That's why. I get him moist.
Oh.
Tonkin had to wank quit. He had to go and change rooms because I got him so moist.
Yeah.
Really?
45
talking.
minutes. Man.
He
One
got
of my
the ceiling fan
45
moist.
minutes. God damn.
I don't even know
He made the
KMCK, I don't
ceiling
think.
fan moist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mind's just going somewhere it shouldn't.
He spread moisture everywhere.
What else is new?
No, I'm on a painkiller at the moment, guys. So yeah.
Oh, blame the drugs.
No, why not? They're good.
Blame the drugs, okay?
I'm not
Don't do
saying-
drugs.
I'm not blaming
okay?
the drugs. I'm just saying my state of mind's not exactly with it at the moment. So sorry if I offend you. But then again, not sorry.
I
Because
can't be
if you can't
offended.
handle it, don't talk to me. Exactly. Like Gregory's like my little brother. I adore that dude.
You can
What
only
the
offend me
hell?
if I allow you to do that. Fuck you.
What's that?
I said you can only offend me if I allow you to do so. Fuck you.
Exactly. And I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
a certain person going off before. I was like, dude, to make me cry, I'd have to care about you. And that's never going to happen. So just deal with it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Gregory's filming porn.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not
That's why
filming,
there's so
he's
many
just
voices
watching
in the
it.
background.
He's not filming
No,
it.
it's just
He's
loud.
just watching it. There's
No.
a difference.
He's the
Hi,
star.
German lady. Hey, German lady's awesome. Say hello. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's always so active in chat, and she's always so cool, like really nice to people. I love that about her.
Guten Tag, German lady.
Guten Tag.
And that's all I know.
Michelangelo, can you sub to Greg, because I'm usually on somebody's panel there, or when you get to that panel, you'll probably see Gregory Lawler, and sub to him, because I'm generally just floating around doing my thing. German lady is gorgeous, people. Please be nice to her, because I absolutely adore her.
I just
She's
posted
awesome.
Gregory's link.
And you're welcome, German
click that
lady.
link and subscribe to that channel. That'd be awesome. That's
He's
Gregory's
very
channel.
sweet. Gregory's
Hey, it's
adorable.
Let me give some background on my channel.
Yeah.
It's just a chill channel. It's not like drama. Because
Yeah.
I will freak out. And I
I
will
like him because
rage.
he's straightforward.
I will rage. And I will shut
it-
down the stream
yeah,
for
but
everybody.
Yeah, but he's also like I think you're understanding that. Like I said to DFK, I don't mean to talk over you. There is up to a 10-second delay, so by the time I'm talking, I don't hear you talking until 10 seconds later, and then I'm like, oh crap, because I don't mean to disrespect your panel, and you know that.
Yeah, it's we'll call it the pawn delay.
No,
Oh, awesome, Michelangelo.
Mm.
I'm not from here. I'm a Queenslander, but I escaped. It's great. I came here 3.5, 4 years ago now, and I just never went home.
Queensland. See, you're still infatuated
Okay,
with the Queen.
no. Okay, just imagine this principal lady
That sounds
stand.
kinda
Hang on,
gay,
I've got.
don't it?
Can you guys just hang on a second?
No.
Imagine this. Imagine this principal lady standing there, right? And she's scolding these children. It's always Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria. It's like it's always fucking you three, isn't it? It's pretty much how Australia looks at those three states now. It's like always them.
Huh. Well, we have so many states, it's kind of hard to figure out what.
Hi, Izzy, hon. Hey, Izzy, I've got a loudmouth. You're roboting, darling. Tonkin's gone quiet. Are you moist again?
No, I'm just sitting back enjoying.
God, woman, shut up. You might have to change hotels yet again. Shut up.
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ, what a
I'll probably
fucking
get
shit
kicked out.
stirrer.
Tonkin, you're welcome.
What a fucking shit stirrer. Hey, Gregory,
Oh,
you're
shit.
roboting really bad. I'm going to drop you back to the basement and bring you right back up and hope that fixes it, okay?
oh, it's my service.
No, it's been happening to a few other people as well. It's not
Yeah,
just you.
I had it on another panel earlier.
You back up, Gregory.
I love
you good
Izzy.
now?
Izzy, come on up and say hello. I haven't spoken to you in ages.
Yeah. Last time he was not that nice to me. But hey,
It's his
Gregory,
nose.
you
Whose
said
nose?
roboting, you froze. What?
Izzy, I'm just so confused now. It's his nose. What? What? Sorry. What? Hey, do you guys trim your nose hair?
yes, I have to.
And quickly, like, this is just something like everybody says I go on about it, but it's just like it's weird to me. So I'm trying to get different points of view on a certain subject. Now, certain people say I bang on, but it's not that. It's just I really want to try and understand why men eat ass.
All right, is this better?
Eat arse?
Yes.
We don't eat arse.
Okay. Like
Oh,
I said,
little touch of robot right
so
there.
we're getting some crazy weather, like
Yeah,
winds
because
are
there's a
picking
hurricane
up
over
and
there,
shit
dudes.
right now, so I'm
Right, you got roboting
So-
going on now. Not your fault. We'll bear
Yeah.
with you as long as we can. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hurricane, I think, isn't it, Greg?
Yeah.
And why do
Yeah,
you
right.
eat ass?
We don't. What do you mean eat arse?
Okay, I've asked like American men. For some reason, they got this fascination. Like when they're in Discord and stuff, they say they're going to eat some chick's ass out, and I'm so confused as to why they do that because it just doesn't sound enjoyable at all.
No, and it really doesn't. And yes, I will go down on a woman. I will head south. I will lick pussy all day long. But looking that asshole, I don't think there's anything there I want to taste.
Yeah, but I get confused
I
because
don't
like
care-
certain
I
people
don't-
on
I don't
panels
care
say,
how
"Yeah, I
clean
eat
them
ass,"
people
and I'm
on
not
the
going to.
outside.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were still talking. Sorry.
I don't care how clean they keep it on the outside. I will never tongue probe on the
No.
asshole. But
Okay, in Australia, it's called tongue
Yeah.
punching a bunghole. You're tongue punching a bunghole, okay? Just so you know, that's what the term
yeah,
is.
I won't do that. I'm sorry. That's just me.
That's gross. I don't understand what the fascination is, but there's certain people like I ask on panels now. I'm not doing it as a sexual nature. It's just I'm seriously curious as to why that's something that a guy would do. It just doesn't sound enjoyable. And then he goes into
Are
like,
you-
there's a reason women wipe from front to back.
Yeah.
And then like they eat your ass and then go back to your pussy, and I'm like, that's just disease.
No, don't tongue punch the fart box.
You never go back to front. That's the diseases.
Oh, say that again, Greg. I love that saying.
Tongue punch and fart box. I'm not doing that.
He's got a feisty girlfriend. She's what is she? She's Puerto Rican? No, hang on, Venezuelan. I'm trying to remember. I can't.
You
Apologize
said
to her.
it. Puerto Rican and
Venezuela.
Dominican.
Yeah, that's the one. Puerto Rican, Dominican. I knew it was Puerto Rican and something. I just couldn't remember. Sorry.
No, you never go back to front. That causes problems.
Thank you, Michelangelo. I just like people think like I say it for like shock value, but they don't understand. Or tissue fever when they hear a certain like in Discord, for instance, guys are saying they do certain things, and I'm like, why? I don't understand. What is so great about putting your tongue in someone's bunghole that's full of shit?
Why did you bring this up then?
There are a shit ton of nerve endings on the anus, and it causes oh shit.
Hey, Doofy. I love Doofy. He's sweet.
Little like nerve innuendos that course through the body.
Yeah.
So, like if you burn your fingers and you grab your earlobe, there's a shit ton of nerve endings in the earlobe also.
Oh, okay.
And if that happens, you grab your earlobe and it draws all the fucking heat right out of your fingers. I mean, it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
And there's
That's
no
weird.
scars. There's no nothing following that. It's just it draws the heat out because of all the nerve endings.
Oh,
The
okay.
anus is the same way. There's a shit ton of nerve endings in the anus.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of
I don't know
explains it a
nothing
bit to me.
about
I just
that.
get confused. I just get confused as to why a guy would do that, and then just think about it later on. He's going to kiss you. Ooh,
Because
no,
the
thank you.
motherfucker is sick.
Yeah.
It's like a woman trying to kiss you after a blowjob when you relieved yourself.
They want to share the moisture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They want to share
bullshit.
the moist. The
Go
moist.
go brush your teeth or some
Don't
shit.
kiss me.
Go brush your teeth. Use some Listerine. Okay, it's cool.
But the thing is, I swallow, dude, so it's not a problem.
I don't care.
I just
Fuck
made him
that.
blush again.
Listerine
I
is
made
a
him blush.
goddamn toothpaste.
Swallow spit. It don't matter to us. We're done. It don't matter
Yeah.
to us.
I'll
And,
be out
like,
sleeping.
Don't try
There's
and
another.
kid
There's
us
another thing I've
afterwards.
got to ask you. I've got to ask you because you are like down to earth guys. That's why I'm asking this, right? Somebody was saying in Discord something else, and it's like, is this true that after you guys have nutted, that your
Mhm.
penis is really sensitive? So if you keep going, is that your orgasm?
I don't know. Once I'm done, I'm done.
In a way.
But if you like move it just a little bit afterwards, apparently it's like an orgasm for boys.
Mm.
Try it and let me know, okay?
Well, wait a minute. Now they're shacking away from it.
No, Izzy, that was my fault because I just asked.
Hey,
Yeah, I just asked.
I've nutted and carried on quite a few
They're
times.
shying away from it. I
Okay,
will
what
do my
Tonkin
best
has-
to answer the question.
Okay.
Once a guy has nutted, yes, the penis becomes very sensitive,
Yeah.
and the
Is it
sens-
kind of like if someone's got pins and needles and you grab their arm and shake it, it freaks them out? Can you do that to a penis?
It's like
Tonkin, why are you laughing? I'm asking you a serious question.
it does relate to that same theory that like pins and needles and stuff. It's very sensitive for a little short time afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
that
okay.
sensation does pass after a bit.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
how
just go
long
to
that
sleep.
little bit is.
Well, Tonkin said that he kept going. So what was it like?
Very nice. But
Well, there
the
you
thing is, if it takes a lot of concentration to keep it up, after you've nutted.
Oh, okay.
Oh hell no!
Don't
I
you
don't
know
want
what you're doing?
concentration. I want the natural. I don't need to concentrate. What the hell? Once I'm done,
It's
I'm
not
done.
natural.
I'm going to
after
sleep
you've
But
nutted,
Gregory, he's
you've got a
just
certain
saying there's
amount
a
of time
different way
before
to
it goes
try.
on the flop.
Oh crap! It's
Hey,
10:15 here, guys. I'm gonna
Rob,
have to go.
you were like the best troll.
Why? I don't mean to be. What am I doing?
You ain't no troll. God.
This panel was never meant to be sexual, but you've done a very good trolling job.
Oh,
I
I'm
hope
sorry.
this is.
And now
Please
we
set the
are
age.
where we are.
This is.
Congratulations.
I hope it's 18 plus.
It is. It will be by the time
Um,
he ends it.
Well, let's see.
We're all
I think
And
I
then
have.
just
no.
before
I
he,
think I have my
but just
setting
before he ends it,
automatically
he's
by
going to shake it a
default
little
set to
bit.
18 plus. But with this one, I'm damn sure going to have to go back and check and make sure.
Yeah, I can see him just editing me out. And just you guys answering random questions that make no sense. That'd be great. I reckon that'd be the
Oh
best.
no, that would take too much tech savvy. To
No,
just
but think
get
about it.
you
If you just edited me out completely and you just had all, like you guys just talking, it would just be
No,
mental.
see,
It would fuck people up. It'd be great.
I'm not that tech savvy, so either I set it to 18 plus and hope it gets by, or delete the entire fucking stream.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Those are the two options I see available to me.
I'm sorry.
I don't edit my shit. Once
No,
it's
he just
ended,
puts it
it's
out. It's
ended.
out.
Yeah. Unless I get farm bombs, then it's like,
Then it's
Alright,
got to be deleted.
yeah, I'm not putting it up.
I'm not going there.
I didn't mean it like that, you sicko.
I didn't think of it like that. I was thinking of something completely different. But okay, if you
Yeah,
want to go there,
okay.
go there.
Bullshit.
Tonkin's quiet. He's moist.
Yeah, well, horses do feed it. They don't brag about it.
Tonkin, is there a third room option?
See, I think we killed DFK's panel.
Oh, yeah.
I bet DFK wasn't planning this.
Tonkin is limited to like a new fucking motel by now.
He's gonna get booted just because he's so moist.
No more changing room options.
He's just gonna have a waterfall down the staircase.
Oh my god. Really?
I'm going to be pole vaulting out of here,
And it's all Greg's fault.
What? How is it my fault?
If
If
in doubt,
anything, it's all your
no.
fault.
Yeah, but if in doubt, blame Greg.
Sick bastard. No?
If
You
in doubt,
bring all this
Claudia,
crazy shit.
Yeah, but that's just me. You know that. I'm going in for surgery tomorrow.
Oh.
That'll be
Oh.
fun. See,
I
Izzy,
might
I
have
can kill
to-
a panel.
I might have
What
to.
for?
Like,
Is it
yeah.
Sorry, Greg, you were saying?
No, I might have to cancel my interview tomorrow because it's still gonna be like this.
I'm not laughing. I'm coughing. Sorry. No, I didn't want you to think I was laughing at you. I'm not. I'm coughing.
No, it's the weather. Unless I can get a ride.
Yeah, true. Surely they'll make exceptions because hopefully, like, if you ring them, we'll see what it's like tomorrow, I suppose.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be
Tomorrow's another
raining.
day.
No, tomorrow's gonna be raining and shit all day.
Oh, shit, because he's got a cast on his leg. That's why it's an issue.
No, it's not even that. I don't feel like walking in the heat and humidity.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rogue,
Yes, darling.
check the private chat.
Well, I might as well check it out
just
too.
need to check his privates.
Oh my
Relationship is
god.
blooming.
Check the
No.
private chat. I put
Like I
my
said-
phone number in there.
like I
put
said,
my direct
nah.
phone number in there.
Dude, like I said,
Um,
nah, I can't do that to anybody I like. I can't fuck somebody up I like. It's just not going to happen.
I put my direct private number in chat for you. You're going
I
to
wouldn't even
agree.
know how to. I wouldn't even know how to.
It's an international number to her.
As soon as possible to know you're okay.
Yeah. No, that's
before I
fine.
put that there, I looked at who was on panel to make sure.
Okay,
Tonga's
I've
already
copied
got
it.
my
Do you want to delete it? I've copied it.
Yeah,
Tonga's
just put
already-
+1 in front of it, okay?
Tongan
Oh,
already
okay.
has my number. The only other one that could possibly get it from this is
Yeah.
Gregory, and
Well,
if he gets,
yeah.
I don't care.
No, I don't give
Him
out.
doing
I
me
don't.
No,
any
do
I
good.
that.
don't.
But I
don't
want
do
you.
that.
I want you to have that number. So when you get done with your surgery tomorrow, I want you to call me and give me updates. Let me know how it went. All
No
right?
Wait,
problem.
BFK, how do you know she has international calling? Remember,
Well-
she's in a different country.
Well, Tonga's in the
put +1
UK.
and there you go.
Tonga's
Tonga
in the
explained
UK,
it.
so it's possible.
Yeah, but like, Greg will probably give everybody an update better than I can because, like, I'll just message Greg straight away and then he'll let.
All
That's
right.
you. That's USA Greg, and then Aussie Greg will know as well.
Yeah.
So just look out for them. And like, if you don't hear from me, anybody, it just means that I'm probably in copious amounts of pain trying to deal with the surgery after effects because that's a bitch. That's what I'm not looking forward to because last time I ended up with septicemia. That was not
Ooh.
fun
All right.
because
but
I had
I'm
a
just putting it
9mm
there
stone. I had a
to
9mm.
follow up.
I had a 9mm stone block my right kidney, and I ended up with septicemia. So I've got to be really careful. So yeah,
9mm.
yes, that was what freaked everybody out. Oh no, 0.9mm.
I'm
Sorry.
not familiar with my metric system.
No,
Sorry.
okay. It's not a complete millimeter, but yeah, anything over a 0.6 has to be. Yeah, anything over a 0.6 millimeter has to be lasered and like you've got to pass it, and that's the problem. That's the bit that like I was in a. I'm like I don't feel pain seriously usually, but like I was in hospital. I was curled up in a fetal position, crying my eyes out for 24 hours, and they were drugging me up. Nothing they gave me was helping. Nothing.
Ooh, I've been there like that before. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Not good.
Tonkin, you can message him when I'm okay. I've got to be there at 7 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, it's 10 here, so I've really got to try and get some sleep because my anxiety is really high
like
about
9
that.
hours.
But thank you for having me, and I love you all. And Tonkin, you're now one of my favorite people.
Well, I think it's better said. Thank you for tolerating me.
No, anytime. I love you guys. You know that. All right. Good night, all, and I love you all, and please stay safe because I love talking to you.
Hey, bro.
Bye. Yeah.
Take care. Good luck.
Best wishes for you for tomorrow.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope everything goes well.
Yep.
I hope the surgeon's hands are steady and true and precise.
Yeah.
And I damn sure want to hear from you as soon as you're able
It's
to.
able to, yeah. Not a problem.
Well, just shoot me a message, Rogue.
Yeah, and then
I'll
you
go
can send one to
live
him.
about it.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
darling. You guys have a great night and please stay safe. Okay, and everybody in chat, love you. Stay safe. Bye.
All right.
Good night, Rogue. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I've got to go too because I need to get at least a few hours before I start work. Sleep, you know. Oh God, yeah. 3:20. Sheesh. I've got to be up in 3.5 hours.
Well, hey, Tongan, thank you for taking so much time out of your day and putting yourself way behind schedule for sleep. I appreciate you stopping by.
It's all right, mate. Well, you take it easy, and I'll see you
Always
around.
a pleasure having you here, brother. You know that.
It's always a pleasure being here, mate. Well, you take care. Yeah. Take care, Greg. I'll catch you around.
Yep.
Later.
Okay.
So it's just us.
We got bailed on.
Yeah. I'm going to have to bail in a little bit too because of power. We got a generator and everything, but that's not guaranteed.
Oh shit. Do you mind saying what state you live in?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay. Okay, so you're in the same state as Jackie Good Citizen Green.
Yeah.
Whether you know that or not, you're in the same state.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
she was talking about that, and I wasn't aware that there was that kind of issue going on right now, and she's been having power issues all day because of it.
Mm.
So you're just like reaffirming things I wasn't aware of. I
Well,
don't
she's
know
further
how.
south than me, so she's gonna get hit harder. I'm in the middle, like I'm more inland. I'm more like I'm about
And
a half hour from Hartford, which is the capital. So
okay,
we're
well,
just gonna
I
get winded
pretty
rain.
well stuck at like geography, for anywhere outside of like the mid United States. And
Yeah.
the West Coast, yeah, I know because that's where I grew up and that's what we learned. And sort of the mid states, yeah, we learned a bit about them, but a lot of shit don't keep very long. Fuck East Coast, don't know shit about it. I just know they got like 13 states in like a 10-mile square radius, according to what I see. Just looking at a map. So yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
it's all fucking bunched up. 10 states and 13 square miles. What the fuck are you talking about? So I don't know where Connecticut lies up in all that
You know
fucking
where
massive conglomeration of
Massachusetts?
states.
You know where
Nope.
Massachusetts is?
Nope.
Pull out a
I
map.
know it's just like south of Maine. That's all I know
Oh,
about that.
I'm definitely south of Maine.
Yeah, I got like a vague idea where like North Carolina, South Carolina is, but all the states get jumbled up because that was not like taught when I was in school. I'm fucking old, man. I'm not no kid. Um, so geography always sucked for me. I know it's
You
over
know,
on the East Coast somewhere.
New
Exactly where
York
it comes
City.
out, no way, no how.
I'm like 2 hours, maybe 3 from New York City.
Okay, and how many states away is that from you?
Just south.
Well, you're in one state. New York City is another state. Are there any states in between?
There's New York State, there's Rhode Island, and there's Massachusetts.
Okay, so you're 3 states away.
Yeah,
And you're talking how long of a drive to be there?
3 hours, 4.
3 or 4 hours. Shit. From where I'm at, it would take that long just to get to one other state.
Well, my state's tiny, so
Yeah, that's why I say that whole fucking northeastern seaboard, like I say, like 10 different states in, or 13 different states in 10 square miles.
no, yeah, no, there's 6 New England states. Connecticut. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember hearing about that tornado, Richard. And yeah, New York is not New England. It's Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and
I'm a West
Maine.
Coast baby, born and raised. West Coast baby, born and raised. All those eastern states, especially up in the northeastern part of it, seems like there's a whole bunch of them just stacked right one on top of the other. And when you're in that area, within like 4 hours, you could be in 7 different states just by the way it looks. I grew up in California. To travel from the southernmost point of California to the northernmost point of California was shit, like 16 hours if you
Wow.
drove nonstop. But on the eastern seaboard, looking at like that same time range for like, oh, not Maine, leave Maine out of it, but south of Maine on the eastern seaboard, it's like there's like 15 states or 13 states or a whole bunch of fucking states that you can travel in a lot less time than it takes to travel from the southern end of California to the northern end of California.
Wow.
And I always sucked at geography. So to put that in perspective as to how many states there actually are there in that trip, could not tell you, but I know there's more than just one.
Yeah.
From the southernmost point of California to the northernmost point of California is like 1,200 miles.
Yeah.
Wait, no, maybe that's wrong. Let's see. Bay Area, LA, 400 miles. So that covers about half of it, but there's a little more on the top, a little more on the bottom. So yeah, maybe close to 1,200 miles north to south on California. That's where I grew up.
See, like, yeah, KMCK just said it perfectly. Well, yes, DFK, Connecticut. I mean, wow, California is a larger state, which is true. I could probably fit quite a few of my state in there.
Yeah, but California would be like a good example for comparison. Taking the West Coast, California, to the East Coast, all fucking New England. How many states in New England could fit inside the borders of California's range?
Rhode Island, quite a few. Because that's the smallest.
It just seems to me that, like, at minimum 8 states, when you get up there, as soon as you get above North Carolina, it seems like all the states get very short from north to south.
You ever drove through Virginia?
No, I never
what
been
the
there.
Fuck?
But like I say, once you get as far as geography goes on the East Coast, once you get above like North Carolina, it seems like all the states get very, very small from north to south in their mile range. So if you took an overlay of California and you put it on the eastern seaboard and you made the southern part of California touch the northern part of North Carolina, that there could be like 13 states in what California would cover. I could be wrong. I could be over. It could be over.
Well, are you reading chat?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you reading chat?
No, I was talking. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. Ask people DFK. Well, yes, DFK. California is the largest state. Yeah, California is not the biggest one. Make sure that that's clear. California is not the largest state. And actually, with that being said, I would challenge anybody to say what the largest state is, and I would guarantee that most people would probably be wrong.
Alaska.
Oh, not you. You're not wrong. Most people would say
Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, most people would say Texas. What did I miss in chat?
Oh no, there was just people telling about New England, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I just know that on the eastern seaboard, a lot of states get crumpled all together real quick.
Maine is huge.
Yeah, that was why I was leaving Maine out.
I've been to Maine. Don't come there in the winter. Don't come there in the winter.
I have been to. Well, I grew up on the West Coast my entire life. I have ventured out a little bit. Back in 1984, I was at Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri, when I was doing my military shit. Short of that, I've been in California, West Coast, my entire life. I ventured out, 2011. I went to Missouri by road, drove there, and then proceeded on to Georgia to visit more family, and drove back to the West Coast.
Oh, you should come up here during the fall when the leaves change, the smell of fall is in the air.
That's the time of year you want to walk in the gutters and crunch the fallen leaves.
No, they turn like gold, and then then they fall, and you gotta rake them. And then guess what? Then there'll be snow.
Yeah, my grandmother passed away in 1980. Her favorite time of the year was fall.
Mm.
And her favoriteest time of that favorite season was after the leaves had fallen off the trees and winded up in the gutters and shit. That was her favorite time because she could walk in the gutters and crunch the leaves. That she loved that for whatever reason. She absolutely loved that. She always appreciated the fall colors of the leaves changing and shit. Some brown, some gold, some yellow. Just where they were in their dehydration process. She always loved the colors, the natural or earth-born colors. But when the leaves fell off the trees and wound up in the gutters, she would stomp them. She didn't care what color they were. The crunch under the foot was what she was looking for. As crazy as that sounds, that's one thing I remember about my grandma.
Oh, you need a ladder and everything. It's a pain in the ass to clean the gutters from all the leaves and everything that's falling.
Oh no, I'm talking the like curbside gutters.
Oh,
not the roof gutters.
oh, I hope they don't get flooded here because I live on a fairly flat street.
Oh, that sucks.
Because the last time we had a storm, well, it was kind of during the fall, but the street was flooded. But it's still the summer.
I'm like on a hillside, and I remember, oh shit, last year. Was it last year?
I don't know.
I think it was last year. No, I'm talking to myself, thinking out loud. Think out loud. That's okay by a psychiatrist. Talk to yourself. You're fucking crazy. I was just thinking out loud. I'm pretty sure it was last year. There was like heavy snowfall, and then there was a heat wave. So all this snowfall melted, and it melted really fucking quick. And it caused a lot of runoff. There's a river that runs through, and there's dams controlling the flow of the river and shit like that. But the dam only controls like the normal shit, the regular shit. Yeah. Snowfall is sporadic, and it goes everywhere, and it doesn't always fall into.
Oh, trust me, I know. Like I walked in blizzards.
So there was like a lot of runoff from the snowfall. And there is like an awesome, and I mean absolutely fucking awesome drone footage coverage of the flood that we got after that snowfall and the heat wave that followed shortly thereafter. It was just fucking amazing seeing how bad the water was.
See, I'm east of the river. That's what we call it. But on the Connecticut River, it gets flooded like crazy. Hold on. Yeah, just give me a minute.
I remember, oh shit, where was it? Northern Missouri. Yeah, it was on my way down there. Torrential rainfall, shit like that. This was back in, I'm trying to remember. 2010, I think it was. But they had a whole lot of flooding in Missouri, just south. I don't think that's Missouri. No. Shit, Iowa. Between Nebraska and Iowa, whatever state is directly south of that junction, that state had a shit ton of flooding. Roads were closed, all this. They got drone footage of that, and the footage of that was just like fucking amazing because most people would never see that much damage all at one time. And it was just fucking awesome to see that because it put perspective on that entire thing. And that was on my way to Missouri.
Oh, I was gonna say DFK. What do you? That's terrible. But I'm waiting till the local news to start just to see how other towns are.
Yeah, and I still search Google each and every day to try and get a copy of my uncle's obituary.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the phone call. Oh shit! Friday morning that he had passed. I called in to work bereavement for Friday afternoon. Yep. And I've been searching Google to try and find his obituary. His doesn't come up, but there are a few others with the same name that are not him. Wow. Didn't know that name was so common because it's not a common last name. All right, I'm going to go potty real quick.
Oh, I'll say my last name is Bach.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I said my last name is common as fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go potty real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, go potty.
Entertain the masses, Gregory. You should be used by yourself. I've seen a few of your panels.
Well, usually I'm like, ooh, let's go live, and then I'm improvising like now.
All right, well, you're improvising now. Pretend you're by yourself.
Thanks. This fucking guy leaving me on here all by myself.
Out and do a live porno feed, okay?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do that. So, what's going on, everybody? Speaking of New England, who's here from New England? And if you're comfortable, which state in New England? Like I said, I'm from Connecticut, east of the river. To get to New York, it's quite a ways, but I mean, that's if you go by car. By train, which I'd recommend, get there probably in an hour or whatever, probably stop, closer, a couple of towns or whatever where the train's got to go, but usually it's really dependable. Like if you go to New York, don't bring your car. Driving through New York is a pain in the ass. Oh my fucking God. But, it's cool. If you're ever around, even though New York is not part of New England, if you want to see historical shit, like from our early history, come to New England. I'm just saying, you, brother. Like there's graves here that are from the American Revolution and pre-revolution, and then obviously after.
Thank you, brother. I'll return the favor sometime when I'm on your panel.
Okay, no problem.
You carried it well. Now, there's a question I got to ask because I heard it when I had walked away. you said you're from New England.
Yes.
Now, just for clarification, are you from New England? Is that where you were born and raised, or did you move there?
I moved.
Okay, so you're not actually from New England.
Well, I live in New England, and that's
Or-
what I say because I live here now. So
Okay.
yeah, it's an accident when I say that.
Well, no, it's like I am actually from California, but that's not where I live.
Oh, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. How does Puerto Rico compare to the States?
Quite a lot, more than people think. Can't vote for president or anything.
How
The
old
government.
were you when you left Puerto Rico?
12.
Okay, so you got some basis of understanding about
Mhm.
Puerto Rico. That's cool because if you said you were like 5 or 6 or some shit like that, no, that understanding would be totally out the fucking window. But you were
Yeah.
there long enough to where you were old enough when you left there to have like some ideas understanding. So what was it like in Puerto Rico? How much of it do you remember?
Oh, I
Sorry.
remember a lot. I grew up in the hood, like the projects. We call them the caseríos, which is slang for projects in the hood and shit.
Well,
So I've seen shootings
the
and
real
shit.
word casa is housing,
Yeah,
homes.
it's a
Okay.
slang word. Caserío, you know.
So do you remember if life there was good, bad, indifferent, or anything?
Not in my particular. I mean, somebody's always dying and shit, getting shot. I had to be in the house by a certain time. That's when the guns would start firing. So,
Well, kind of like here when I was a kid, way back when. No, got to be home when the streetlights come on. But it wasn't for fear of being shot or gunfire or anything like that. It was that's just how it was.
yeah, you're lucky. Because I had to be in, like, when there's, like, I hear a gun, I'm going home.
Yeah. I hear mom call dinner. Fuck, I'm going home. I don't care. Fuck.
Yeah,
Wannabe fat kids got to fucking eat. Fuck that.
right?
All entertainment aside, fat kids got to eat.
I used to make fun of fat kids. But kids are cruel, so.
Yeah, I know that. I was one of them, trust me, way back when I was a fucking kid. And I did the same shit.
Yeah.
But I also got way back more than what I gave out.
Yeah. So you said 2010. That's the year I graduated high school. I'm that young.
What did I say 2010 about? I'm sorry, I lost that train.
Oh, you said something about 2010 because I was in the bathroom myself, and then I was like, "Oh shit, I graduated high school then."
Well, shit. So you were 26 years behind me in high school. Then we can't put any more relevance to 2010 at this point because I don't know what 2010 was referring to. But 2010, yeah, that was you put it on there. It was the year you graduated high school. I graduated 26 years prior to that, so okay, we'll leave it there.
Shit.
If there was something other relevant to 2010, can't remember what it was. I have no fucking clue. But we're past that now. But from your memory of Puerto Rico, how do you compare life in the States to that?
I get more opportunities because I live in the States. You know,
So there's like no opportunities in Puerto Rico?
not where I came from. It was either,
Trust me, I'm not asking to try and badger. I'm asking to like try and have an understanding. Okay. and there's no hidden agenda behind this. It's just I'm not familiar with Puerto Rico. You are, apparently. So I'm just asking questions relevant to that because, I'm at the point I'm sick of the States.
Well, if you stay in the suburb or populated nice areas, you're fine. It's just like here, you go into certain neighborhoods and it's just like, except it could be worse.
All right. So,
you got people running around with machetes and shit.
Okay. So you're saying Costa Rica is, for the most part, civilized, but there are uncivilized reasons of it, is what you're saying?
Costa Rica? I don't know anything about Costa Rica.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I said Costa Rica, I'm sorry. I meant Puerto Rico. That's what you said.
Yeah. And the cool thing, too, I was born a U.S. citizen. So I didn't have to go through immigration and all that.
All right. Hey, I just want you to know I'm not trying to trip you up. I'm not trying to trap you. I'm not trying to lead you down any fucking rabbit holes. I'm just asking as one person or another, and there's no malicious intent behind my questioning. I am just asking, point blank. That's it. No ulterior motive. Just asking, okay? And I don't want you to feel.
I can sense that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking for anything malicious here.
No, if I knew you were, I'm a real person. I would have told you to fuck off, drop down. And if people want to call it rage quit, no, I don't want to talk to somebody, with a hidden agenda and shit.
Ain't no rage quit. Ain't no hidden agenda. I'm just asking, my brother. I'm just asking. And if I misspeak and say Costa Rica when I'm thinking Puerto Rico, I hope you understand that too. I'm rolling pretty deep right now. I think I'm feeling okay. I think I'm still comprehensive enough to do this shit.
No, you should read up on our history.
YouTube interlock device has not gone off and beeped at me, so I still think I'm okay.
Hey, I always follow TOS.
All right, so you're saying Puerto Rico is good in areas. It could also be dangerous in areas. Kind of like basically like California. You get in Carmel, which is the northernmost point of Southern California. Got to make sure y'all understand that Carmel is split California in half, split California right down the middle north to south, and Carmel is on the northern point of that, which classifies as Southern California. Carmel is a good area. LA, not quite so nice. So make that relationship right there. That it can go from sort of good, or actually really good, to sort of good to not quite so good. What the fuck you thinking? Get the fuck out of here unless you're on drugs. We can break Southern California down on that level. And I'm not just speaking out my ass. I grew up there my entire life. The first 22 years of my life were spent there. There is no amount of money you could offer me to ever do that shit again. Won't do it. But I'm not talking from no experience. I have been there. I have lived it. I've done it. I've seen it. And I know how it is. California is not user-friendly. I would never, ever, ever go back there. Why did I put myself on solo layout? Jesus fucking Christ. I clicked the wrong button. Was trying to turn my fucking camera off. Holy fuck. Alright, there we go. So I guess Puerto Rico is like basically like any given state. I know the states have like gone to shit, and they all have their issues. Some more than others, but they all do have their issues. So, would you classify Puerto Rico like a state as far as that goes? Is that like a fair assumption? Gregory? Okay, that's clear as mud. Cool.
You can't vote for president or anything. So let's like right now, Biden's president, and they didn't get the vote. So
not by my choice.
no, I'm not trying to get political, but I'm just using an example. You know,
Okay.
like they don't have a choice. It's what happens up here.
Okay.
So-
So short of political stuff, would you say Puerto Rico is basically like any state in America, that where you have like your good points, your bad points, you got these problems here, you got these problems here? You're saying basically like pretty comparable,
Well, the
just
last
basically
few
fucked up in
years,
general?
I think like 2 years ago, the people came together and removed the governor because he was corrupt. Or some shit like that. I saw it on the news.
So kind of like people take, well, apparently people there take better care of themselves than people here. If they got an issue, they just fucking deal with it directly, and they gather up and form a conglomeration mob to take care of said problem.
Yeah.
So is Puerto Rico like visitor friendly?
Yeah. You got people from all over the world going. The beaches and all that, those are world famous.
So is it risky for Americans to go there? They got any like political shit going on to where Americans are at risk? That
Well, I
you're
haven't
aware-
been there in a while, but
Yeah. And I as soon as I asked that question, I'm thinking, what the fuck am I talking about? He was 12 years old when he left there.
yeah, I was a fucking kid.
What
I didn't
the
know
fuck?
shit. I was
Oh
trying
my
not to
God.
get shot. I didn't care about politics.
Yeah. And as soon as I asked that question is when I realized, what the fuck am I talking about? He was 12.
Yeah, that's like me asking you a question when you were 12 like that. Yeah, what was it like for you? What was it like for you at 12?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Right?
I know you didn't give a damn at 12 what's happening.
No, I didn't
Or
even
did
give a
you?
fuck about women at that point.
I wasn't thinking about women. I didn't even hit puberty. Like I had girls that are friends
Yeah,
at the time.
I guess that was my attempt at like oh shit. What the fuck's the word I'm looking for? The phrase I'm looking for. Investigative reporter. I guess that was my attempt at that, and I fucking failed miserably, so I guess that's not my job future.
Okay.
I can't think of any better way to try and justify that or redeem myself other than that.
Yeah.
But I apologize, man.
It's straight. Just remember, I'm younger than you. I'm only 31.
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking kid.
So that was back in what, 02? I didn't give a shit. I mean, I kind of did because it was after 9/11, but
Wow. Yeah, that was like a big wake up call. Why the fuck you asking him this? He was 12 when he left there. What the fuck are you thinking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What the hell?
I thought it seemed like a good question the time I asked it, but I did not think about the age involved that you were when it actually fucking happened. But it
Yeah.
actually was a good question.
Yeah, for someone that's older that grew up.
The age aside, the age of the person I was asking aside, it was a great question. And I would probably never be able to be that coherent to have that same question for someone that would be in a better position to answer that question. But that was fucking awesome at the time I asked it, just to the wrong fucking person.
Mhm. Just remember that for the right person.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Like back in the 90s, I was back in the 90s, I was a little kid. I mean, 2000s.
Back in the 90s, I was in my teens. And those were the good old days, man. Those were the good old days. Holy
Oh hell yeah. When I mid 2000s when I was a teenager, shit, that was crazy. Like I didn't care about the news either. Still, and I still don't care about it really. But you know, it was awesome.
Yeah, back in those days, I was a young kid. I was able to ride a bicycle, and I'm talking riding a bicycle all day long, going through like a couple of different counties.
Yeah.
And being able to pedal my fat ass back home. I mean, shit, there were days I'd ride a bicycle pushing pedals for like 15 miles. Ain't no way I could do even half of that today. Ain't no fucking way. Those were the good old days. I am still in shape only because round is a shape. Gonna take that on the broadest spectrum. That round is a shape. But yeah, I'm still in shape. But
hey, I'm a DFK. I'm gonna drop down. DFK, I'm gonna drop down because I'm gonna be talking to somebody.
All right. Well, I'm about ready to end this.
Well, thanks for having me out.
Oh, anytime I plug your channel, you have a great day. Everybody that stopped by, say hello for this little rant. Appreciate all of you. Everybody be nice to everybody. Love y'all. And thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with DFK. The fat kid does appreciate that. Y'all have a great day. Peace out, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.